Ahoy there, mateys, and welcome to the Misdemeanor. We have finally arrived at session 3 of our lovely pirate campaign here in the world of Io. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. I said it like, I don't know, like some sort of like Nintendo trailer. Join us on the Misdemeanor as they sail the seas of the beautiful crystal blue Io. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is it me or is it really quiet? Chat? It's up. Is it Sir Chunks or is it quiet? Previously on the Misdemeanor. 1 second. Let's get some. Make sure the audio's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. Oh. This is a bop right here. This is a bop right here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and head on out. Called out? No, not called out at all. I just want to make sure that we're good before we begin the game. No one's being called out. All right. This sounds very soundish. Fantastic. Let me go ahead and check in on the crew, huh?
20.
Yeah. Ahoy.
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 Hello. Yar,
Ahoy.
etc.
Yar, etc.
Oh god, I have to mute the stream.
Yar, etc.
Yar, etc.
Yar, etc.
How are you all doing today?
Good. I feel very piratey.
You feel very piratey? I thought you said
Very piratey.
I thought you said I feel very tired. I was like, what?
They could be similar,
Yes.
you know, like we've got two big old drunk boys in this crew, and Lord knows they're probably ready to take a nap at any time. So
That's true.
Yeah, Laura.
That's probably accurate.
I just met Laura. I was trying not to like point it out too obviously, but
Yeah, kind of out of control.
OBS is having a little lunch and eating some frames, so apologies for any lag that may happen today. Hopefully it'll fix itself, but it's hungry for a little dinner today, so there might be a couple of drops. Thank you for your patience. Sure, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. All right, so are we ready to begin? Much appreciated. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust some settings before we begin, if that's okay.
No.
Your show, dude. What the fuck?
I gotta make sure everyone's cool.
I
with
like
it,
your
though.
current settings.
Thank you. Well, OBS doesn't because it's
Please make this show worse.
It's internet. It's internet troubles. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. It's living in Florida. It happens sometimes.
Well, in the meantime, I
Please.
can tell chat that during pre-show a moth landed on my face, so that's how my night is going.
That sounds like a sign.
Also, Brett, I don't know if you
Of what
care.
though?
Yeah, I always
a
care
great
when it comes to
question.
you.
I don't know if you care to notice, but it says the Arcane Academy on the OBS side.
On the OBS side? No, refresh. It doesn't say that anymore. Please refresh. Yeah, when I started the stream, it was
Please.
Arcane Academy. Please refresh. I switched it
Yeah,
over
it's
to
fixed
Misdemeanor.
for me.
But thank you for letting me know. I do care.
Oh, I mean like on the screen. Is it supposed to say Arcane Academy?
On the screen?
On the screen. What do you mean?
Oh no. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Man, I'm terrible. I do care about that. Thank you so much.
The little symbol.
Yeah.
The
The
little symbol
little
doodle.
logo. Hold
Yeah.
on. Okay, there we go. We're good.
I actually did not notice that at all. Hey, there she is.
Hey, Yar.
Yar, etc. We
Yar.
no longer academics. We pirate boys now.
Yeah. So hopefully the frame eating will stop soon. But we don't need too much bit rates. Anyways, all right. Are we ready to begin? You guys, what happened last session? You found a coin, and
Yes.
you discovered that it may fit perfectly into Leighton's sword that he carries around. That
Yeah, Leighton got really drunk and licked the coin and passed out and saw a vision of a specter and then woke up and tried desperately to convince everybody, hey, this isn't just because I'm drunk and had a seizure. I really do think we should put that coin in my sword. Which was like not a great pitch, but we went with it.
and you guys were actually going to head over to Leighton's ship, the Lady Luck, before you were going to put the coin into the sword, correct?
Yes. Well, we went to the local pub to gather information.
Right.
And there, Captain Razorbody or whatever his name was.
Ironside.
Iron- Yeah, Mr. Razorbody showed up and was like, hey, I think somebody in this town has something that belongs to me. Not about to like shake anybody down here, just passing along a message. If you've got my shit, you should probably show up at this precise location at this precise time with it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
And then left with his cronies. And we were like, fuck. And Armstrong was kind of like pridefully nudged in the mental direction
I want a
of,
piece of that.
yeah, you should go beat that guy up and get his arm and sell it? ? Was that
I
the
mean,
pitch?
yeah.
That's what was pitched. Yeah, that's
Brunhilde.
yeah.
I spoke with Brunhilde, and she just was a weapons dealer, and she just wanted the sword because it was cool.
Yep. And also, I don't know if she brought it up or if Armstrong brought it up about selling the arm of Ironside. Like, what if I can get the arm of Ironside? I don't know if Armstrong was like puffing his chest or what was going on with that though. What do you recall, Armstrong?
Well, he already saw Ironside and was like, I want to see if I can take that guy down. But then when, the offer to like, oh, bring me his arm and I'll pay you for it, he's like, okay, cool. Now I have a perfectly great reason.
I'm an arms dealer. Literally looks at camera.
I should have caught that last time.
Yeah. I mean, I should have caught that last time. So
We all should have caught that last time.
So yeah. Anyways, continue.
So yeah, we decided to try putting the coin into the sword just to see what would happen. My character Alis tried to commune with his familiar back at the academy and
Mhm.
couldn't get a hold of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was basically it.
Yeah, I think you guys were just about to put the coin in the sword, and then someone mentioned we should
And then
do
Armstrong was like, we should do that at Lady Luck.
that. Yeah, we should do that at not my ship.
You know, for good luck.
Just, no reason in particular, but, if something were to blow up, we should probably do that at the ship. That may be okay if there's a little light blow up sort of thing.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I just feel like you want to make sure all the pieces are there. You know, that his ship might be a piece of the puzzle.
Totes.
Absolutely. Man, everyone's ship needs repair. Misdemeanor still has the giant hole from Aelis's entrance.
Look.
But so much wood was salvaged.
That's true. It still
Really
needs to be
good.
patched up. Yeah, there was a
I'm
lot of
ready to-
salvaged wood.
I'm gonna fix it.
Magic.
I'm gonna fix it. Well then, how about we head over to the Lady Luck and,
please.
and see what
Yes.
that's all about. So this is, even though it doesn't appear to be that way over the map side, you're kind of over on the western side of Crestshard Island, because you are by Armstrong's house. So you would cross through the town of Crestshard again, as small as it is, and head a little over to the east, to the southern end of the island, where the Lady Luck is currently beached. So you do the travel. And one moment, if you can all put your tokens. Oh yeah, I need to teach you guys how to drag tokens one day. I'm sorry. Keep meaning to do that.
I mean, if you just go up, at least this works for me.
Yeah.
If you just go up to your journal in the top right in roll 20, so like along the tabs, there's the chat tab, and then the next one over that looks kind of like a newspaper. It says journal. If you click that,
I think Hunter figured it out.
yeah, you can
Smile.
literally just
Army strong.
highlight
Army strong.
Army strong. You can highlight your name under players, highlight your name, and then click and drag it out.
Oh, okay, cool.
And yeah, you all have, hey, and look at that. Hey!
Hey, Liz.
Hey, Liz! Oh my gosh.
What kind of witchcraft is this?
I'm a mage, bitch.
What's that?
No,
Hey, look.
Kagebunshin, no, A-list.
Yeah, and hey,
How do
look
you-
at
how do you
that.
delete
Laura
them?
also figured it out. How do you what?
How do you delete him?
Oh, I guess
I think
you're
I just
Oh, you
pressed
just highlight one and hit
and
escape,
delete.
I think.
Yeah. But you also got to make sure you're on the token
Oh
layer.
yeah, just delete.
Oh wait, no, as players you don't have layers, you just have one layer. Awesome. All right, just making sure like all the copies are gone. Little clone arc. So yeah, you arrive over at the Lady Luck,
Yeah.
and it is this, as you can tell, the ghost ship of Crestshard, this sort of derelict ship that needs a little bit of love and care. Leighton, did I do your ship justice with what needs to be worked on with the Lady Luck?
I thought that it wouldn't have as many holes, but yeah, it's got some cool stuff on it.
It's still being worked on. It's a little let's patch it up.
Patch it for 10 years, my dude. I did something with it.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it was way worse than before, So
What happened to the middle of the ship? It looks like a giant grease stain.
it
See, there was a boy from an academy, from a different academy, who totally straight on through this kind that came from the sky. And just,
that's the
Oh, goodness.
rotted
This, I
wood.
guess, is very common.
Yes.
yeah, I'm not surprised. It just keeps happening to me.
Yeah, little gnome mage keeps crashing through. This is a perfect place for a landing. Oh. So, yeah, you have arrived over at the still needs to be worked on Lady Luck. And yeah, so from that, what is everybody doing? The Lady Luck is explorable, by the way, just so you know.
I'm home. Oh, I love this home. It's good to be home.
Please.
Why don't you show me around, Leighton?
What?
Give me a tour of old Lady Luck here.
Armstrong. Make a wisdom saving throw. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, for a brief moment, your mind wandered off to the thoughts that it's just an old ship. There's nothing really to check out. But you realize that something compelled you to think that just now.
So it was trying to keep from going on board because it was like, just an old ship.
Yeah, it's like, essentially, yes, that is correct.
Okay, I will note that and continue to enter the ship.
I have like a Roll20 question.
Please.
How do you flip your token image?
We need to figure,
I feel like I've seen you do it before.
I do it all the time, but Whoops says he couldn't do it. So I think I think
thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that can do it as the I'll look into it and figure out, because I think that would be really cool if
I
you could,
can
like,
literally like do that with myself.
Yeah.
But I can't like
Just tell me flip. Just like
Okay.
if you're in the middle of like a dramatic conversation and you're just like, we need to go ahead and save the captain. And
I just can't believe that you would talk to me this way. Brett, flip me.
flip. Oh God, wrong street.
Brett, flip. Brett, flip me.
There's like 2 layers. Okay, there we go.
And I will speak to you again another time.
There's like 3 layers I gotta go through. Roll 20.
Anyway.
Asking for player flip. Thank you very much.
Yeah, excuse me.
Excuse me, Roll 20.
I think if everybody else like started progressing closer to the ship, Alis would be kind of taking it in, because it's everybody else, has lived here for a while. They've probably seen it at least from afar. Alis,
Right.
this is his first time like really seeing it,
Right.
and I think he's like shocked at just how much disrepair this thing is in. Like, good lord, no wonder they keep saying it's a ghost ship.
Welcome to Lady Luck, everyone. Get on the ship. Go. Come on, let's go. Armstrong, be careful. You're old. You're gonna hurt yourself. Come on, come up the ladder.
I take care of myself here.
Luna and Alis, please make wisdom saves.
Oh.
Oh no, where did I put my sheet?
Oh, that's your ability. There should be a box that says saves.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Nice.
Let me know if you have any trouble finding it. Hey, there it is. Luna, you don't have interest in the ship. It's an old ship. There's really no reason to hop onto it, or at least that's what your mind believes.
Oh.
Alis, you just hop on, no problem. But yeah, it's something's keeping you from boarding the ship, Luna.
I'm just gonna stay back over here. I mean, are you guys planning on doing the coin thing on the ship, not on the sand?
We have ale. It's totally cool. Come on the ship.
There's no cops.
No cops. No cops allowed.
How about I just play watch out? I'll stay down here in case the Iron Arm comes back.
Ah, yes. Ironside.
Iron arm. Razor body.
Yes. Razor Body McJones. The most fearsome pirate on the 15 seas. I don't know how many seas there are in Io.
So many seas.
So this is the front of the ship. This is where I commonly look out to everyone else and just scream, "Why?" when it comes to what happened to me and my crew.
I see.
This is where I have my crises during the day.
Right, yeah, this is where I have my daily panic attack.
This is where I come to cry.
My favorite sobbing spot's right over here.
This is where I normally would stand if I could get access to the wheel, but There's no floor here, literally, so that's why I can't move the ship. And here are my many stacks of wood in which I must repair the ship. Slowly.
Some nice wood you got there.
Aye, thank you. 'Tis good wood.
So, I guess while we're looking around, I would want to keep an eye out for anything like spooky or unnatural about the damage.
Right, of course.
Or in general.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Brett, is there a bottom and third floor?
Yes, there is.
Let's go downstairs.
Do you guys want to...
I'm kind of bummed that I like nat 20'd that because I would have been like trying to peep for magic, but I have no reason to do it.
I mean, you definitely... There was a moment where you looked at the ship and you were like, this is just an old ship. Why would I even be on such a dangerous thing? And then, but with the 20, that snaps out and you do realize there's something compelling you to not be on the ship. That there was something trying to compel you to not be on the ship.
Okay.
So you definitely would know that something was trying to alter your mind to be like, hey, we're not going, don't go on the ship, essentially. All right, here's the middle layer.
Oh.
Luna's still outside. She doesn't want to be on the ship. It's a silly ship.
What a dumb
Place
shit.
is Ghibli's. It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
More wood, more wood. Who needs wood? You need wood? I got wood. Who needs wood?
There's like
Maybe
wood in every
Fix your
room.
shit first.
Leighton, just so you know, the bottom level, it may contain something that you may or may not want to show people.
Uh-oh.
Just
Can you privately show it? Can you probably tell me what it is?
can you privately show me? Yeah, no, I'll message. There it is.
Aye.
But I'll leave that up to you, your character, what Leighton would do. If Leighton would care or not care at all.
I don't think you'd care at all.
Okay, yeah. If you do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Aye, so this is the second floor, in which normally this would be where the crew sits and they drink ale and not pay attention to doing anything with the ship. When I'd come running down the stairs and go, "Wake up! Help me!" And they would laugh and make fun of me, and then I'd want to murder them for not doing their jobs. And then I'd run over here. And,
I go downstairs.
Wait, no! Ah.
Oh.
Whoa. I mean, I'm not seeing this.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that crab over there.
What's like the ocean god of this
Is this a
world?
mountain of gold?
Yes.
Okay.
An absolute pile of gold. What's the... Oh, God, I don't think there is a god of the ocean or a hero
I was
of the
gonna
ocean
say,
yet.
by Neptune's beard.
That works.
I don't know.
That works. Like, by Kraken's beard. I don't know. Yeah.
By Kraken's balls.
Yeah, I think I would go down the stairs, and like the second I turn to see it, I would slow down and just sort of like hold a hand out to it, like, what? And then look back because I know that they were coming after me.
Yeah.
Is this just a lot of gold?
This is a lot of gold. This is why I don't understand why everyone's all about gold. I want gold all the time. Well, I have a lot of it. So what do you expect, huh?
Well, sometimes you want to buy a cool sword or something.
It appears he has lots of cool swords as well.
Why we like gold so much. But you've got all the cool swords. So I see your problem.
I wouldn't say I've got a cool sword.
May I ask you a question?
Yes, boy.
How did you manage to get this ship back when there were so many holes and it had that much gold on it? How did it not sink?
pirate's code. I can't tell you because you're not a pirate.
He like rolls his eyes. Fine. Don't tell me. I don't
Armstrong's
care.
like looking around like, yeah, pirate's code. What he said.
He looks at Armstrong like, do you know how he did it? Because I'm getting the feeling that you also have no idea.
I know
Code.
Leighton's I know Leighton's a monk, but does he have
Pirate
thieves'
code.
cant?
Is he doing a headstand?
No, he doesn't have the. Well, like pirates can't. Yeah, I'd give you two. Pirates can't.
Okay.
So essentially, yeah, it's a hidden language amongst pirates.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Armstrong walks over to the gold because, damn.
Armstrong, be careful with the gold, all right?
Is it cursed?
I wouldn't say it's cursed, but the last time I went inside there, I came out with a sword and everyone was dead, so...
I would like to check for curses in this room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Feel free.
What should I roll, Arcana?
Yeah. Make an Arcana check.
Ugh.
Looks like gold to you.
Looks like a lot of gold. Boring.
Sonor.
Could I search through the pile for like non-gold, non-weapon type things? Like if there were any like maps or like interesting artifacts that could be interesting.
Yeah. Absolutely. Feel free.
Was that like investigation or something?
Yes. Yeah. Make an investigation check.
20.
Ooh.
We're rolling
Wow.
okay tonight.
Oh, yeah.
1 second. I didn't think anyone would look
Basically.
in the gold.
Yeah, well, basically anything out of the ordinary of just random treasure.
How come there's fucking cursed shit everywhere, and every time I'm like, I'm a magic boy, I would like to check for curses, I roll like dog shit.
Because you're just a boy. You're just a
I'm
young
just
lad.
a wee lad.
Yeah, you're still learning. You didn't take.
I'm in a land I don't understand.
You didn't take curse
Where am
school.
I? Where are my books?
Your father hasn't taken you to the city yet.
Oh my god. Oh, actually, hold on 1 second. Just taking a quick peek. You do find, amongst the gold, a couple of magic items.
Ooh.
That has just been left there. Hold on.
What we got?
I'm rolling now. But I keep finding potions.
Armstrong's just on like a digging frenzy.
Well, you find a jug.
A jug.
You find a jug, and you find a bag.
Huh. Well, these don't look like treasure.
But they have a sort of ornate, like texture about them, like a little bit of gemstones themselves. The bag itself looks like it's made of fine silk. The jug has various corks of different colors.
Neat. Can I show them to Leighton and just kind of hold them up so everybody can see and
Yeah, absolutely.
be like, you know what these are?
Can I roll to? Do I know them? Can I like check to see find out what the items are?
Let me ask you, how thorough were you with the treasure, or did you just kind of like leave it alone? Would you say?
I feel like I would know where like even every piece of gold piece on the floor is standing.
Gotcha. So you want to make sure everything was well tracked and things like that.
This is a situation where it's like I need to know where every piece of gold is at any given moment because it means that someone came on the ship and tried to take something.
Of course.
And I still don't know why. Like I don't want anyone to take anything unless I like actually know who they are and what they would take.
Would you have done any sort of like investigation of the items on your own to be like, what is this? Like, would you have like taken like specific items, got them appraised, and then came back? Would you say, or would you have left those items alone?
I mean, if I had felt like they weren't a threat, I would have done it. But like if it's a gigantic sword like on my back, I'm definitely gonna like try and figure out what's going on.
Would you? Would you have investigated a bag and a jug?
Probably the bag. The jug, probably not so much.
Okay, so you know that the bag is actually a bag of holding. Yeah.
Is there anything inside of it?
It was empty. But the bag. So essentially, the bag of holding is a interior space. This is for those new. Bag of holding is a staple in D&D, but has interior space considerably larger than its outside dimensions, roughly 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. The bag can hold up to 500 pounds, but it does not exceed a volume of 64 cubic feet. The bag weighs 15 pounds regardless of its contents. So essentially, it's like a big storage bag that's magical, that can hold a bunch of stuff, but it still just looks like a bag.
15-pound bag. That's a heavy bag.
Yeah. But you can put up to 500 pounds of stuff in it, and it'll still weigh 15 pounds.
Right, which is great.
Is Leighton conveying that to Armstrong or keeping it to himself?
I mean, in terms of the bag, like since it's an ordinary bag, I wouldn't be that upset about it. I feel.
Yeah.
So you'd mention it was a magical bag?
I mean, because it's not. I mean, it's magical in the sense that it can hold a bunch of stuff, right?
Right. Exactly.
I mean, I feel like Armstrong would have probably encountered something like this before.
Yeah.
Probably heard of. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So it's like I'm not, pirate to pirate, captain to captain. I'd be like, yeah, you know what this is. You don't need my explanation for it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. That's fair. That's a fair explanation. So yeah, Armstrong, you know that's a bag of holding.
Sweet. Also, I'll like hold up the jug for Alis. Be like, any magic radiating off of this here jug?
I guess I'll check it out.
Yeah. Make an Arcana check.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Ah, there we go.
You recognize this jug as a common or uncommon item, rather, the alchemy jug. It allows you to, it essentially is a jug that produces a variety of substances, whether it be acid, ale, honey, mayonnaise, oil, poison, vinegar, fresh or salt water, or wine. You just have to say the word of the substance, and then the jug will fill it up with that substance.
Dude, that's cool.
Okay.
That is cool.
Yeah, I would relay that information. I would say, like, the Academy, they had one of these that they were looking at. It's the only reason I know, but I don't understand if you have to get different substances from specific spouts or anything like that. I never touched one.
Seems like a fun little doodad.
Well, granted that you don't ask for ale and then get acid, I suppose.
Well, that's just life. Sometimes it goes that way.
How have you lived this long?
You got me.
Hi, Red. That's how we lived that long. We're pirates. That's how we've lived that long. Don't you know, boy? Haven't you ever seen a pirate before?
Hey, you want to live a nice, long life? Spend more time around us.
Aye.
Just like circling this poor lad.
Like,
Where do you think you're going?
I'll have you know that as soon as I am able, I plan on getting as far away from here as possible.
Okay,
Well, more power to you.
okay, boy. You can't come on the ship and tell me that you don't see a pile of gold and you want to jump in. I can throw you right now if you want to.
Alis makes a face and is like, wouldn't that hurt? It's not like you could swim in it.
Maybe. Maybe not. You want to
Please don't
find out?
try. No.
Come on.
That's quite all right. Thank you.
Come on.
No,
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on.
It's fine. Thank you.
Come on.
He's like climbing on wood. Please.
What about you, Armstrong? Care to go for a swim?
Luna, by the way, you hear all of this outside the ship.
Boy.
All you hear is some muffles. You can't tell me you don't see a pile of gold and want to dive into it. Like, you actually hear that from the other side of the ship.
I'm just chuckling and feeling bad for Alis. I'm like, oh man, that poor boy's gonna get thrown.
Well, okay. Maybe we should take these couple of magic items, if that's okay with you, Layton. Take them off the ship, and then we'll do this whole sword thing, and, you know, just so these two don't explode or whatever's gonna happen.
I am fine, but let me be clear. Don't take the gold. If you want some gold, I'll figure out a system. The Bank of Layton is now officially open.
I won't touch your bleeding gold.
Oh, come on, Armstrong. You know more than anyone else. It's tempting ya. Look at it. Look at it in the eyes.
I'm trying to.
Tell me you've never been.
Listen here, Layton. Oh, you're testing me.
You've never been mesmerized. You've never been mesmerized.
Oh my god.
It's a nice pile.
Isn't it a nice pile of gold?
If all of this gold and all of the items and stuff are actually much more organized than it appears here, are there, like, is it just like weapons and gold mostly, or are there
weapons
books
and golds and gemstones and the like? No books, no.
Okay.
Are you swimming in the gold? Layton, I sent you a DM
ridiculous.
just so you know. If it may influence your decision in the future.
Aye.
I'll go up and actually I'll leave the ship and I'll leave the magic items with Luna and be like, check these out.
check this shit out, babe.
Aren't these cool?
Let me real quick just get there.
Oh, I can see my token.
Yeah, we're back on the top.
What'd
of
you
the
guys
ship.
get over there?
Oh, just a couple little trinkets here. You want to check them out, see if you can make sense of them with some of your arcane knowledge there?
Okay, yeah, actually I would. Do I roll Arcana? Is that what I roll?
Yeah, you'd roll Arcana. Party members can also tell you what they are, but you know, it's
I'm like, oh, it's a piece of bread.
Bag, jug.
Aye.
And then
It's
you
hot
begin...
out here. Okay, I'm in the sun. Oh man.
Well, Alis said the jug could pour you some tea or some acid. I don't know how it works, so...
Please,
feel like-
from like off the side of the deck, please be careful with it.
I feel like rolling the dice.
As long as it's not laced with gold, I think you're fine.
What on earth do you have against gold? You have so much on the bottom, and you're treating it like it can't be touched.
Aye, don't touch the gold.
Should we get this show on the road?
Aye.
Or
I,
the
Right.
I would
ship?
highly advise that we don't do this on the boat. Or do we have to do it on the boat? Is that part of the requirement?
We don't know. We're just...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the fun of it.
We're just spitballing, so if anyone has any better ideas.
I want to be clear about one thing. Do not touch or take any gold off this ship. Am I understood?
You have me word.
I have no
Armstrong,
use for it.
do not touch the gold.
I said you have me word.
If Ironside comes here and finds the ship, I don't know what I would do.
Oh, we'll deal with Ironside.
Again, I would just like to remind all of you that I am useless if you get into a fight.
You're not useless. I can just throw you. We'll be fine.
Can't you blow a hole in something?
Well, certainly not on purpose.
Your lightning magic is pretty strong, given how much he's made of metal.
You know, Adis, we could do some drills. I could give you a boost. You could throw some fireballs or lightning or whatever you do.
Listen. No, stop talking and listen to me. As long as I am here, I am using the talents that I do have to write down all of these ridiculous shenanigans that all of you are interested in doing. And that is it. And that is all I am getting involved in. And I am not going to be fighting or being thrown or any other nonsense.
Well, whatever you say.
Say that now. You'll see soon, boy. When the time comes, I will throw you, and you will kill someone.
I love that this isn't even like when the time comes, the call of the sea will be so strong. Piracy will sink its clutches. You're just like, one of these days, you're gonna let me throw you. Mark my word.
Someday I'm gonna yeet this kid.
I'm gonna yeet this kid so hard. Just watch out.
In my mind, Leighton is so strong. He just really wants to throw someone in battle and see them just kill a dude. So like, the idea of like tag teaming, like the former days of wrestling for him, he's just like, he wants to see someone go to the top rope and take someone down. All right, let's get this show on the road. Who's got the coin?
I do. But have we attempted putting anything else in the sword first? Look,
No.
I know that you had a vision, etc., that it looks like this coin should go in the sword. I understand that. However, just for the sake of understanding exactly how this works, I think we should, even a piece of wood, just put something in there to see if it triggers anything, if it's a mechanism rather than magic.
Oh, I've heard of this. It's called an experiment.
Yes, I believe we should run an experiment. Thank you.
What are you on about, Armstrong? Tell me more about this experiment.
Well, you see, if you don't know how something works, and
I have no idea.
then you use what you do know works, and you apply that, and then you try something else, and you just keep trying. Am I explaining this right, young man?
What? Yes, I suppose. He's gonna walk over to the wood and see if he can find like a small-ish piece.
Yeah, I would say you'd find one pretty easily.
Okay. I'll find one that's like as close to the shape of, since I have the coin, like as close to the shape of the coin as possible.
Mm-hmm. Probably some old dry wood you can even break apart a little bit to...
Yeah. And then I'll bring it over and I'll kind of gesture to the sword.
All right, let's put your wood in the sword. All right, so I open the hilt of the sword.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have to do any kind of check, or how do we want to do this?
You just tell me what you do.
All right. I take the piece of wood and I shove it in the hilt of the sword where the little hole's supposed to go.
Splinters and wood dust scatters across the hilt of the sword as you just jam this dry piece of wood into the slot, and it's just you've just got broken wood in the hilt.
All right, so what happens when this experiment doesn't work? Is there a term for it? Because I don't. Nothing happened.
It's just data. He like takes out his like paper and like writes a note. Says, "All right, take it out."
You mean nothing happening is useful information?
Of course. What?
I don't see it as useful at all. I don't
Look.
understand.
But
Don't
nothing
worry
happened.
about it. Just let me write things down and suggest things, and you are free to say no. All right?
All right, what's next? I'm excited. This is exciting.
Well, it appears that no switches were pushed, so we can assume that if something is going to happen, it is most likely more magical in nature. So, just be aware of that, I suppose. So yeah, once we've like blown all the wood,
Yeah.
I'll with mage hand pull the coin out of the box and then kind of like hover it over to Leighton.
Is the wood still stuck in the coin spot?
No,
no,
we've like pulled it out.
and dusted it off and cleaned it.
Luna's wondering if she's been trying to take another look at the sword just to kind of, out of curiosity.
Mhm.
Would it be, Captain, would it be okay if I just take a look at the sword one more time before we put the coin in?
Ah, you may.
Thank you.
Are we just like chucking shit back and forth off of the ship, or are we all on the ship or all off of the ship?
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
Are
like-
you guys on the ship or off? Because I see a couple off the ship. I see a couple people on the ship. Yeah,
I was definitely on because I like grabbed the wood and stuff.
Right,
but I'm
right.
fine with us saying we're on the sand now. Like I don't care.
It's up to you guys.
Now
Great.
I'm down. I was like, this is me like hanging on the side. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Sure,
cool.
yeah.
Now I'm here.
It's like when people are really comfy with their houses, so they just hang out on the roof all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Can I check to see if there's anything that we're missing about the sword, like any hidden compartments or
All
any
right.
other slots we have?
So you were handed the sword. Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
You feel incredibly uneasy and uncomfortable holding the sword,
Aww.
but you're still holding on. It isn't compelled you to give it back or anything like that, but it does give you unease to hold the sword.
Okay. Luna looks off for a little bit and is kind of just, I guess we're here. I guess we're gonna do this. Thank you for letting me see this. And she kind of hands the sword over back to him again.
You're free to investigate it. It just you're just feel very uneasy holding the sword. It makes you feel extremely uncomfortable.
And in that case, I will try to investigate and kind of look around to see if there's like any hidden compartments or any other slots or anything. in
Roll
there.
an investigation check if you'd like.
Ooh.
After thoroughly exploring the sword, you can't find any other like hidden compartments except the one that's in the hilt.
Okay. Luna looks a little bit relieved for some reason and okay, and then she kind of hands the sword back.
What is your verdict?
I think that we can proceed. I don't see anything else on the sword. I mean, I can't really say what's going to happen. I've never seen anything like this before. But yeah, and Luna kind of looks off because she thought that she had recognized something and she's not quite sure, but as far as she can see, she's like, well, maybe this is all right.
Cool.
I believe it is time. It is time to put the coin in the sword.
What? I'm not staying next to you while you do this. That would be madness.
Boy, who is going to put the coin in the sword?
What? I
I
am
think you should
supposed
do
to
it.
write down information, so my hands are occupied.
Aye, but you're the magic user of the group. You're the one that can conjure things and not cast fireballs, and I don't know what else you do.
He like looks desperately around at the other ones, like, me? Really? I
Layton.
have to do this?
Layton, seems like the kind of thing you should do. You know, it's your ship, your crew, your sword, your coin.
Oh, now everything's mine. I see. Before everything was Armstrong. Captain Armstrong's misdemeanor. Captain Armstrong's quest for gold in the water. And here we are now. Now we're on my turf. It's my responsibility. You know what? Give me the damn coin.
Just trying to solve your problems here, friend.
Give me
Have
the
any of
coin,
us
boy.
Actually held the coin, or has Alis just been moving it with Mage
Alis
Hand?
has never held it. He's only moved it around with Mage Hand, yeah.
Is it possible to investigate the coin, to do like a history check or see if there's any kind of
Yeah.
memories associated with it without actually touching it?
It's not
Would I be able-
necessarily memories, but you could do an investigation check to see if there's something particular about the coin, or you could even do a history check. You would have to handle the coin, though, to learn more about it.
Oh, okay. Huh. Alis, do you sense that there's any curse? She kind of like pulls him to the side and like, Alis, do you sense that there's any kind of curse on this coin?
Okay, yeah, if you pulled me over.
Yeah. Like, do you think that it's just pirate superstition or?
I mean, I attempted when we first found it, and I didn't see anything, but obviously I was wrong given the circumstances. So I have no interest in touching it or having anything to do with it, to be honest.
Luna feels very anxious and she feels compelled to check out the coin. That she feels some kind of, she senses some link to it and is struggling with, because she's a bit superstitious too, and she doesn't really want to mess with curses or anything, but she also feels the need to look, if and investigate if there's anything more about it. So, would you guys mind if I take a look at that coin?
The more we know, the better,
Okay.
right?
So she kind of
I'll,
reaches out her hand.
Sure, yeah, I'll hand it to her with Mage Hand.
All right. She holds the coin in her hand, and her hands are kind of shaking a little bit because she isn't quite sure.
Make a
I mean,
history.
the last time we saw somebody hold this thing, they had a seizure, so it makes sense that you're like,
You can make a history check to learn more about the coin now, if you wish.
Okay. Ooh.
It is a coin of familiar origin, is all that I will tell you.
Oh no. Luna kind of looks to the side a second and is considering what's going on with this coin.
It's not the exact coin, but it is a familiar coin.
So Luna, should I talk about this at all, or?
It's up to you as your character.
Okay. I don't know what's going to happen if you put this coin into the sword, but I will say one thing. When I was growing up, you guys probably know me as being pretty detached from the elven world and from high society, but my family was one of the wealthiest members in the society back in the academy. We were part of a royal bloodline. My father collected things that were of magical significance. He had no concern for money, but things that he felt were significant in arcana, in curses, things like that. And I do remember that one of the items he had was a gold coin. It stood out to me because elves normally have no care for gold. But he said that it was linked to an ancient civilization. And I got the impression that perhaps it was taken with force. When I left the academy, we were invaded. And the only reason I survived was because of my friend, a goblin, who helped me escape. Early on, I heard talk of the coin, and I immediately identified it as I think the invaders are looking for the coin that my father has. But I just assumed they were treasure hunters. I didn't think that they were looking for it specifically. But when I returned 2 days after, everybody was slain, and the old academy, as you know, was destroyed. And since then, I've wondered. I believe the reason that they destroyed everything was they were looking for that coin, and I never knew what happened. I don't know if they found the coin. I don't know if it's still back there, but this coin looks like that coin, and I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this.
You believe them to be the same?
I'm not sure if it's the same coin, but they look very similar. I don't know if perhaps there were more coins that were made that look like this. I can't say it's the same exact coin, but I do believe they're related somehow. All I know is bad things come to people who have this coin.
Alis would kind of sigh and look over at Armstrong and Leighton and say, I mean, I do agree with you. However, these two were in from the get-go knowing it was a curse on top of a curse, so...
Mm-hmm. That's true. We probably can't stop them at this point.
Here's the deal, folks. I have been protecting this ship for 10 years. This sword on my back for 10 years. Repairing this whole thing for 10 years.
You caught up that so fast.
You get used to it. I have been trapped in my own prison trying to find purpose again. At this point, I'd rather just choose death. So I say, give me the coin, and if things go south, well, I did my best. It's better than...
We can't hear you. You're walking too far away.
I said it's better than living this life of treachery and misery.
That's the spirit.
Luna goes up to Leighton and puts her hand on his shoulder and says, I know how it feels to wonder if this was all your fault. If I could have somehow stopped this by going and retrieving the coin and giving it to whoever was there. I mean, I don't know if they were treasure hunters. I don't know if they were taking back what my father stole from them. I don't know. My whole life, everything changed after that. So I know what it feels like to be the sole survivor. So I'm with you if you want to do this.
Armstrong, what say you? Captain the captain.
Do it.
Armstrong's like frothing at the mouth, like
Less
he has
talk,
to know
more
what
curses.
happened.
Yeah.
I
Just real curious, that's all.
All right. Let's do it.
We got your back if anything goes wrong.
Where is he? Where
Where are you going?
I'm trying not to do it next to you guys, because if I do it, I might hurt you.
Oh,
Luna still has the coin.
I'll be taking that coin now.
It's fine, he's had a lot to drink.
See you all on the other side.
I'll kind of like stand near the tree.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
All right, let's put that bad boy inside the sword.
Are these 5-foot squares?
yes.
Okay. I just want to be sure I can get there in a turn if anything, jumps out.
Gotcha.
Oh. I shall be here too. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
All right. I carefully, I try and like Indiana Jones this, where I like try and like daintily like slide the coin like without holding it for too long to like kind of like a marble like sitting softly into the hole. And then gently pressing it in.
All right, so you have put the coin in. You're telling me?
Yes.
The coin is inserted into the hilt of the sword. And for a moment, nothing happens until it begins to glow in your hand.
Oh!
The hilt.
Oh!
The
Oh
sword. The sword illuminates as a sort of giant beam of light, of green light, bursts out.
What?
Wish those effects would last longer. It bursts out to the south, and you just see this giant green light just beam out and just keeps pointing south. It just lets out this humming sound. Until suddenly,
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Ship! My ship! No, wait! Wait! No! No!
and it begins going
Where's she
off.
going?
It's going off in the direction to the south. And you just begin to see it sail off to the south as the sword illuminates with a radiant green shine.
Holy shit, if we had done this on the ship. We would have just started sailing.
Uh-oh.
The question is, do you sail after it?
I say
Armstrong, get your ship! Armstrong, get your strip! Get your
Everybody
ship.
to the
Go.
misdemeanor!
Go to the misdemeanor! Go! Go! Go!
Boy,
we don't have time! Get on my back! Let's go!
but this.
Come on! We have to go!
Are you literally picking me up?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
you're
great.
on my shoulders.
Unhand me.
Come on, we have to go! We have to go!
You all begin to rush off to the south, the west. Hop aboard the ship as quick as you can, and immediately begin sailing south. All right.
Yo, this fucking music is epic as hell.
Very like
Some
Final Fantasy.
My Hero Academia shit. Yeah.
Or that, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So at that point, yeah, you just begin sailing south. At that point.
So
As you just,
does he...
the sword's glowing, by the way. As you're running, it's just a giant beam pointing south. So if you're running with the sword, that's are you doing anything to cover it up? Are you doing anything like that, or?
I'm definitely trying to. I'm trying to like point it at the floor to like try and like not let anyone
jeez.
see where. Yeah, I don't want anyone to see it. 'Cause if Ironside sees us, he's coming after us. So I'm trying to
absolutely,
like
100%.
cover that thing. Yeah.
I mean, can everyone in town just see this
If
ray
you're
of
running
light?
through town with the sword, yes, absolutely.
Is it making a beam of light still,
Yes.
like
Yes.
to the south?
It's just pointing south like a compass.
So we have like a beacon on our
Yep.
heads.
Yep.
Good.
Can I climb the crow's nest to like scout?
Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and take a quick bathroom break for everyone, and then we will continue on this adventure. JC,
Sure.
Aye, aye.
were you surprised when the ship moved?
Yes.
I literally was like, oh my god, it actually mattered if we did that on the ship or not. Like, that ship would have fucking floated off with us on it.
We would have had to just like
Especially
jump.
if literally just Leighton and I were on the ship.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. At least we were all in one place or the other.
All right, let's take a quick restroom break, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Sound good with everyone?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
sounds
grab
good.
some water.
Yeah, grab some water. You can do whatever you want during this 5 minutes. You know, no pressure. You do you.
Sick.
And I'm gonna figure out what's going on with my internet. Haha. All right, be right back, everybody. Hello, are we all back?
Word up.
Yar.
Darn.
Maybe not Gerard.
Maybe not Gerard. That's okay. That's all right.
You know what the green light effect reminded me of? It reminded me of like when you drink too much at the October thing in World of Warcraft, and then you like just
Yes.
That's what it made me-
Yep.
That like projectile.
Yeah,
Yes.
acid breath apparently looks like vomit. Since we have a moment and we're not in the middle of game, I want to thank everyone who is subscribed and gifted subs today. Arner, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Laura, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You didn't have to do that. Arner, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Gerard also gifted 5 subs at the beginning, so thank you so much for that as well. And then someone else subbed, but I don't have an update for them, so I do apologize for that. Hold on, let me look through this. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for being out here today.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah! You gotta do that Kermit arm shit. Yeah! BT Bollinger, I think. Yeah, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. Appreciate. Mad respect.
Love it.
Love it. Terrible. Word. So you guys just sailing south following the beacon, right? That's what we haven't started yet because we're waiting for Gerard, but that's your current objective.
Following it.
So like, do we think if we like went below deck with the sword that it might like I'm just above game.
I mean, you
chatting.
You could try. Oh, okay. So yeah. Feel free to do whatever you want. We're just yeah. Is it over? No, it's not over. We took a small break and we're coming back. We're just waiting for Gerard now.
This is exciting.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't mean to be biased or anything, but oh yeah.
I wrote a pretty good campaign.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
Can't wait for Buzzsaw McGee to come after us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that, Lopar. Thank you so much.
What's in a name, really?
I just love that that's what players often do, is just completely just tear out. By the way, this is to chat. Has there been any sort of lag or anything? Because I see I've been like randomly losing frames, but Twitch's side says we're good on bitrate. We're not really dropping at all. But OBS is saying we're just chewing frames. It's been good.
It looks fine on my end. I've had it running the whole time and I haven't seen it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look bad at all.
It's OBS has this lovely little thing for those that don't know, where there's a little colored box that'll change depending on how bad the frame loss is, and I'm just seeing yellow, orange, red, and I'm just like breathing in a paper bag, like, oh my god. So I have to cover it because it's terrible. I hate looking at, and it's like, you've lost 6,000 frames, and I'm like, oh god.
Fortunately, I mean, these games are mostly audio, and dropping frames typically doesn't affect audio.
Doesn't really do anything.
So.
Yeah. So and that's the lovely thing about D&D is we don't need to have like a giant, computer to make it work. So it's the theater of the mind more so than anything.
Mm-hmm.
The theater of the mind.
Hello, we're all here. We did it.
He's back. All right, let's get back in. Get back in.
Woo.
Get back in. Get back in.
Does that mean I have to stop crunching on Doritos?
Stop crunch.
You can crunch on whatever.
I just finished my donut.
Ooh, donut.
Ooh, what kind of donut?
Not the kind that I like, but it was there, so I ate it.
Not the kind I like.
Look, I love just, God, every time I talk about my food taste, people are like, wow, you're boring.
Who says that? Who says
I love old fashions, which means just straight up just the cake. Like,
really? Those are good for dipping. I don't think I'd ever like.
Oh, I love them.
That's interesting.
But Sam's a normal person, so he gets like the ones that have like chocolate filling with chocolate on top and all kinds of stuff. And like, they're all right.
I like a nice glazed
I would prefer
donut.
there was just no flavor,
You don't feel as bad afterward eating an old fashioned because it's not as much sugar, so you can.
Yeah. That sounds.
It's lighter. Yeah.
That sounds nice. All right. Well, not feeling bad about food you eat, just in general. All right. So yeah, you guys are sailing to the south currently. Sword brandished in air as this radiant green glow appears to be pointing at something. You're trying to figure out where the heck Leighton's ship went, but yeah, you're sailing south. I believe Leighton, you said you were gonna you were doing something on the crow's nest or something.
I wanted to climb the crow's nest and look for the ship.
With the sword.
I mean, not necessarily with the sword. I can drop the sword if I want, but I just want to like go up and see if we can see the ship from where we are.
Okay.
Yeah,
what is everyone doing?
I was gonna say if the sword was like left and is still just glowing, I would probably look around and say, where did that bag go?
That bag?
Oh, the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Did someone take it,
bag.
or did you drop it on the beach?
I think I have it. I think Leighton was showing it, or Armstrong was showing it to me.
Yeah, I gave them to Luna, I think.
Would you like to see it, Alis?
Well, if we want to be inconspicuous, the sword should easily go inside. And
Oh, that's a good idea.
so, yeah, if you have the bag, I would try to put the sword in it. Well, I guess I would wait until we knew from Leighton if we were going the right direction. And if we are, then we could just like check on it every now and then, like a compass, instead of just having it out.
Would you have done that before boarding the ship, or would you, or was there so much panic while you guys were rushing to the misdemeanor that you were just brandishing this sword? Everyone's like, "What the heck is going on?" And then this giant beam sword just bursting towards the south.
I was being carried by the exact same man who was holding the sword, so
That's
it is
true.
up to him. I had no control over the situation whatsoever.
That's true. That is absolutely true. So, okay, so you put the sword in the bag, and yeah, the beam dies at that point. And if you peek in the bag, you just see this. Oh God, the sword would be so confused. You would just see this beam just swirling around the sword, essentially, not being able to tell what's happening if you peek into the bag currently, since there really is no direction in a bag of holding.
So that keeps the beam of light from...
It's not poking out of the bag or anything. Yeah, you're keeping it covered.
Okay, that's good news.
That's excellent news.
I love that. That's great.
I love that for us.
I love that for us.
Thank you all for coming. We appreciate it.
But wait, but I don't think that, backing up, I don't think any of us have answered. Did we just have the sword out did we run through the town with the sword? Because that makes a... Okay, great.
Yeah, we didn't have time to think. You were on my shoulders. It was like I was holding a glowing lightsaber that was firing in every direction. So as far as anyone knows, you and I running together were like putting on a light show as we were sprinting.
Oh my God.
We're probably in
Alis
like
will
a lot
never
of
go back
trouble.
to that town. The embarrassment is too great.
Luna, what are you doing?
Right now, I'm trying to help get the sword into the bag so we don't cause any more.
Oh yeah, sword's in the bag, sealed up.
Okay.
You're good to go. You're good to go.
I think at this point, I'm really curious, like what's going on. I'm probably like pacing around and looking off in the direction and wondering, like, could this be the same coin? You know, like what? Like, how is this related? I think I'm a little bit uneasy.
And you're just sailing the ship, Armstrong.
Leighton, have you seen Lady Luck out there?
You haven't found her as you're trying to sail south. Fortunately, the wind is also in the southern direction, so you're handling it. Leighton, you don't see the sword, or not the sword. You don't see the ship.
Nothing in sight, sir.
However, you do see something approaching you from port side. Let me just real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a big blue map.
Oh dear.
That is your ship. And you see off to the south another ship approaching you.
Oh,
Probably
great.
be more there, and it's definitely sailing over in your direction.
Oh shit! It's the cops.
So
The buzz. We gotta get out of here.
we are going to initiate nautical combat.
Oh my god, nautical
Whoa.
combat?
Mm-hmm.
Tight.
Yeah. So let me get to you guys real quick. So the first thing I need everyone to do is we're gonna have you guys roll initiative, because what everyone's doing currently is you're gonna be controlling the ship. The ship doesn't have initiative.
Oops,
You have
I
initiative
clicked info.
into controlling the ship.
Is this under saving throws? Or wait.
Initiative should literally be its own box in the like upper middle section of your character
Up
sheet, I
at the
believe.
top, yeah.
Make sure you're
Remember to
selecting
click on your token
tokens.
first.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't seem to find it because I'm dumb.
That's okay.
Well,
Phew,
it didn't
okay.
work again.
A little better.
Did you click your token? Move your token
I
around
clicked-
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then try rolling while your token is selected.
Man, it doesn't work for me.
Why?
That's so weird. Why doesn't that ever work?
Yeah, I don't know. Make sure your token's selected when you press the initiative button. I'm not really sure. Hey, there we go. Leighton's up. It's just not working.
It just is not. Yeah, it's,
Oh.
I'm definitely
Oh, there
selecting
it
it.
is. It went through.
It's not
But
not
not-
going on the
It's
initiative.
not showing up on the turn order is the problem.
All right, yeah, we'll have to look into that and see what's happening. All right, we'll take your first initiative roll this time with a 12. And or maybe we'll like roll. Yeah, okay. So Captain Armstrong, add and 12. Yeah, I don't know what's I don't know what to tell you.
Weird.
I don't know what to tell you. All right. So, couple of rules. The ship doesn't necessarily have its own initiative. It goes on both ships are gonna go on like a 20. You need someone to control the ship that you're sailing, and you can influence what direction it goes. This is more for whoever's like piloting the ship, essentially. The wind, since you don't have any engines, will influence how fast you're going. So if you try to like turn the ship and go north, you'll move at half speed. You currently move at 60 feet around on the ship. Okay. If that makes any sense. Each square in the ocean tab is 30 feet, essentially. You can fire things off the ship. You can shoot things off the ship. The Misdemeanor is equipped with 4 cannons, one in the front, both on the side, one on each side, and one in the back. And they can kind of like point in like a 45-degree angle. So if you're able to move the cannon and fire, you can do that. Cannons fire to reload a cannon, you can do 1 fire, and then to reload takes a turn. And you will need someone arming that cannon to shoot with that cannon. So people will have to move around the ship and things like that, and we'll determine how exactly you do that via initiative.
Why does Armstrong show up in the turn order on this page, but not on the other one?
On this, what do you mean?
Yeah, actually, now I'm the only one in there.
Oh, what is happening? Yeah, something's being really buggy here. I'm very sorry about that. I don't know. Cool. If I close that, yeah, wow.
Cool, I love it.
I love it. Can everyone?
Good feature.
Can everyone? All right. You know what? Initiative-wise, I am going to. Sometimes Roll20 gets a little wacky, so we're just gonna do it the good old-fashioned way, and I'll tell you who goes next. So, can everyone do a /roll, an initiative roll again, and then I'll just write down your results, and we'll just document it normally.
No, I had a 19 before.
I had 19 as well.
We're all moving down in the world.
Oh, dang it. I got a 21, but it says I didn't select the
No.
token.
You don't have to select anything, and we're just gonna do it the good old-fashioned way, because apparently it's being a little buggy. I'm gonna drop some cannons on the map real quick.
I thought you were going to say candy.
I'm gonna drop some candy on the map real
Instantly
quick.
disappointed.
Yeah. So people know where they have to run to and things like that. All right. Yeah, 20 will determine at the top of the round. Essentially, will determine ship movement. For now, though, I'm gonna get everything we need as far as the cannons go, so you guys know where exactly you need to go to. Cannons deal 3d10 points of damage, by the way.
Good.
Nice. Very strong.
It takes a turn to load and then a turn to fire. They're already preloaded now.
Do you have to know how to fire it?
They're pretty simple, so you don't have to like do a check or anything like that if that's what you're worried about. So there's that. What else? What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the cannon stats. The cannon can fire safely at 120 feet. If it fires farther than 120 feet to up to 480 feet, it will essentially take a disadvantage roll. Right. You'll roll a 1d20 plus 5 on the cannon. So, all right. With that, the combat begins. Let me just go ahead and get a little bit of music for you.
Would you?
Luna, you are first. What are you doing?
Okay.
On the ship.
I want to go see who's on the ship.
Make sure you follow your speed. You're still moving within your speed.
Oh, right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That works.
So I'm near a cannon. Can I check out what's over there, do a cantrip before shooting the cannon?
Yeah. What cantrip are you using?
Or would I be able to check? And do we know these people are enemies?
You have no idea. You just know a ship is approaching.
Okay. I'd like to check to look over there and see if they are, if we think they're going to try to attack us.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay.
The only thing you've been able to determine is the ship is heading towards you, and that's all you know.
Okay. I'm going to call to the captain. Captain, what should we do?
How much replying can I do on not my turn?
Talking is free actions. So you can talk to each other, do whatever you want.
We've got the wind on our side. See if we can move a cannon over to the rear.
Okay.
What is that? Port, starboard? Shit, I don't remember.
Yeah, we're gonna need to research ship terms. At the back of the ship. Too much junk in the trunk.
Okay, so he wants me to move. Oh, so there's a cannon in the back. Does he want me to head over there, or?
You can ask him.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically Armstrong's plan is try to wheel any cannons that currently hit that ship. Try to wheel them over so that they can. But I don't know if that's possible with how heavy they are, or
you can you can turn them. You can't really. You would have to need a second person if you want to move them around.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess since I don't know whether they're bad or not yet, because I'm at a cannon right now, Captain. What I was thinking, I'm clear to take a shot at them, but I don't know if they're aggressive or not.
Well, just so you know, the ship is coming over to the east. You're over on a western cannon that can only move 45 degrees, so you wouldn't be able to aim with that cannon.
Can I redo my move then?
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Okay. So I'll go, and I can jump over this thing in the middle.
You can jump down.
You can also move through us. You can move through allies.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can jump down through there and safely, and it won't go against her move. Yeah, that's descending. So.
Okay, so now I'm on the right side.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, Captain, what I can do something to try to draw the people out of the boat, more toward the surface. But I'm wondering if I should take this turn to try to shoot at them, or if we should try any kind of diplomacy, because I don't know if they're aggressive or not.
Let's first see how far away the ship is. Okay. Let's see, 30. So what did I say? 1 second. 1 moment. I'm doing a little bit of math. 480. Yeah, 480 feet. Each square is 30 feet in this map. So.
Boy.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me do a little bit of math real quick.
Out of it.
So 16. You can shoot up to 16 squares away. If they are within 4 squares, you get to do the full attack roll. If they're within 16 squares, you get a disadvantage on the cannon attack.
Oh, okay.
So, and right now they are about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
More than
6.
16.
They are more than 16? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I don't quite think there's much I can do. So.
Okay.
If we're just like in talking right now,
Yeah.
I think Alis would like be looking back and forth between them, like, holy shit, are we about to fight a ship? And look to Armstrong and say, surely they have some way of letting us know if they bear us ill will.
Aye, it's called chasing after us in the middle of the night.
I mean, like a flag. Are they flying a negative flag? Like, surely there's more. A negative flag. Yeah, he doesn't know. He's a boy.
Just a boy.
Can we see anything like that?
You can make an insight check, or do you have a spyglass at all? Surely you have a
Ooh,
spyglass.
I think I do.
Yeah, surely you have a spyglass.
But self-respecting.
Navigator's tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What's in here?
I would
What's
say
in here,
I would
though?
say if you have navigator's tools, you have a spyglass.
Okay, cool. Because I kind of custom picked my like
Yeah.
item. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, I would say you have a spyglass that you can look.
Okay, awesome. What kind of check is? You say investigation? Or
Well, first we'll go down initiative if you want to go ahead and do that. Leighton, what are you doing? Luna went to a cannon. You're ready to go, which is good. You're prepping. You're prepping. You can also hold an action until the beginning of your next round, Laura. So you could be like, if the ship gets in range, I'm gonna fire the cannon, and that's a thing that you can do.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll hold the action.
Perfect. Leighton.
So the ship is trying to catch up to us, right? We're outspeeding it, and it's like catching up to us.
Well, you don't know. You literally just see the ship approaching, so you don't know yet. It does appear to be a little faster, though.
Well, what I mean to say is like we're heading one direction, and it's trying to catch up to us.
Right.
Okay. Captain, I recommend we turn the ship to engage in cannon to cannon combat.
Aye, but I think we should do it without turning, because we've got the wind at our backs, and they've got to chase after us.
Aye. In that case, I'll go take care of the cannon in the back of the boat. How many? It's how much can I move?
Your speed, you can move
40
up to,
feet.
yeah, so you can move 8 squares. If you double move, you can move 16 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about as much as I can go.
Yep, and if you want to spend your action to move again, you can double move so that you'll at least be at the cannon.
I'll do that then.
Okay. All right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Armstrong. It is your turn.
Okay. Trying to decide. So I pretty much, someone needs to stay steering this thing, right?
Yes.
Then that will be what I do.
You're free to use.
But I might.
You're free to use the spyglass if you'd like.
Oh yes, that was what we were doing. Yes.
Okay. You use the spyglass and peer over to see what is happening on the other ship.
Who
And
are
you
these
see
people?
it is a ship of gnolls. And they're just
No.
and they're
Oh,
just
no.
cackling. You just see them just like bouncing up and down. The one that's piloting is slamming at the wheel, and it just looks like they're laughing like hyenas.
They look like hyenas,
They
actually.
do, yeah.
Are they literal hyenas?
Kind of, basically. Puppy men.
Oh, puppy.
So yeah, Armstrong sees a ship full of gnolls, and he just kind of starts chuckling to himself, just like,
Oh! Bunch of savage monsters! Give them hell! Hold nothing back!
Is that the end of your turn?
jeez. Yeah.
Do you turn the ship at all, or do you keep going forward?
To the best of my ability, I want to continue to follow. It's just, you know what? Is it whatever direction the wind is blowing the strongest is the direction I'd want to turn. So if that's still south, then
That's still south. Yep.
Yeah, just want to
Just straighten,
stay the
settle.
course here.
All right, I understand that. Alis, it's your turn.
Alis is like so unbelievably out of his normal depth right now. He just kind of slowly like gets off of the barrel that he was sitting on and kind of looks to Armstrong and says, what should I do?
So you're telling me you don't have any magic? Is that what you've told me?
Certainly not any magic that can hit that. And he like gestures to the speck in the distance.
I don't know. Could you put some wind in our sails or something?
Oh,
I mean, I have no idea what spells he might even have, but
Well, here's the thing: is okay, Brett.
Yes.
Can I do this? So, my bonus action is that I get air to literally swirl around me to make me fly, right?
Okay.
Can I use that to try and like push the boat?
You may attempt so.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
What's the ability just happens, right?
The ability just happens.
So essentially, if you're trying to like push the sails, you just fly up the sails with the gust around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all you would do. You would have to do an action for that.
It lifts me up 10 feet, so would I need to like climb a bit, or?
I would say you would probably if you move and then go up, begin to ascend up. That would be fine. That would start to potentially affect the sails.
Okay. When you say like, give us some wind, he gets kind of like a look on his face, and then like walks over to the sail and looks up, and looks really nervous, but starts to climb, and I guess uses his action climbing. How high can I get if I use my whole action to climb and then my bonus action?
So you can move
to
half your speed to climb, essentially.
Okay. So if I went 5'10", then I could climb, I guess, 10 more feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that high enough? That's not high enough yet.
And then you said you could use your action to fly up 10 more feet?
The bonus action is what helps me fly.
Yeah.
So I guess I could. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I guess I'll like climb as high as I can, and then he does like a deep breath, and suddenly, everybody feels like the wind pick up around the boat. And at first it feels like totally directionless. And maybe the boat even feels like it's kind of pulling at the wheel a bit. But it focuses around me, and the sort of sparks that you've seen on his hands when he's nervous and things, it's on his hands again now, but it feels much more controlled, and it kind of lifts him away from the rope that he was climbing on, and he just floats there, and moves 10 more feet up and tries to like push that air up against the sails.
All right.
Armstrong is positively delighted by this.
So, top of the round, we'll see what happens. Top of the round, your ship normally moves 60 feet, but because of Alis's quick thinking, the wind provides you a lovely little speed boost of 30 more feet.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
Which is good because the ship seems to be keeping up with you.
You got a big old cannon on the front of that thing.
Real quick. The Knoll is barking some orders. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 29, 30, 34. Uh-huh. And this one goes below deck. Yeah, so you see that one there, a Knoll runs below deck. And over here, this one seems to be running also below deck. The back of the ship, you'd have to go ahead and do a sailing check, Armstrong, to know what the back of the ship is, but it doesn't appear to be cannons.
I will try that. Should I do it now?
Yeah, you can do it now. I'll allow it.
14.
Those are a special kind of cannons that allow you to essentially commence with a speed burst to go faster temporarily for one round. The cannons themselves propel you forward to do that, and that's essentially what those cannons do.
Okay.
All right, top of the round. Luna, are you just holding still? Just keeping hold of the cannon until further notice?
I'm gonna stay in the same position, but I was actually wondering how far, what's the furthest I can make a minor illusion?
It should give you the range of the spell. I can look it up for you if you'd like. Minor illusion. The range is 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it'd only be at like 30 feet from you.
Okay. So I wanted to try something. I think Knowles, their demon lord or whatever, Yinogu. I thought maybe they might be superstitious, so I was thinking of putting like an image sort of in between us that they could see a picture of Yinogu with like kind of like a no, don't go here, like a danger sign or
So
something.
you would have to go ahead and roll an Arcana or History check to see if you would know that lore or not.
Oh, okay.
Like, what do you know about Knowles? So the little what you understand about Knowles essentially is that they're scavengers. They eat anything and everything, but that's all you are aware of. You don't know too much about like their history or their background or what they worship or things like that.
Okay. In that case, I want to do something that would kind of throw them off their guard and maybe make them go slower. So would I be able to use like prestidigitation to create a smell, like a terrible odor that they could eventually pass through?
The prestidigitation would probably only be around you. And at the same time, they are very far away, so it most likely would not affect them from this distance.
Okay. I guess at that point, does shape water do anything to help us go faster?
Let me check real quick. So the force of shape water, unfortunately, wouldn't be able to influence too much a moving ship at this time. It's a good idea, but yeah, it sounds like from the force, it can't really. It may be able to push the ship forward like 5 more feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering, like, if I create an illusion on our ship, how long would that stick around?
So the illusion is in 30 feet, and according to the spell, you create a sound or an image of an object that lasts for the duration being 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
So it would last 10 rounds.
10 rounds? Okay.
Yeah. It can't be larger than a 5-foot cube, though.
Okay. With my 15 on Arcana, would I know that they don't like giants?
So you wouldn't be able to make a giant because the minor illusion can only go up to 5 feet. So you'd make it would be like a tiny little giant.
Okay. Okay, I guess in that case, I'll probably just stay where I am and maybe push the boat a little bit more with shape water.
Okay. Shape water is just double checking really quick. Is a cantrip, yeah. So all right, yeah, you'd be able to move the boat slightly.
Okay.
Okay. With that, it's a cantrip. It has an action. If the ship does get closer to you during your action, you won't be able to fire your cannon. Is that okay?
Oh, I can't fire.
Yeah, you can't hold an act if you're using an action to cast the spell. You won't be able to use another action to shoot the cannon if it does that.
I'll hold that action then.
Okay, sounds good. Leighton, you're up.
Well, there's not really much I can do.
Yeah, we could also say that you're just waiting until they get closer if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll store my action for if they get into range with us so I can shoot them.
Okay. Armstrong, are you changing your strat up at all?
I love this music.
Armstrong?
Oh, I still have push to talk. Okay, did we do we see a body of land that we're heading towards, perhaps?
No.
Okay.
But you're free to say that you're just gonna keep sailing south if no one else is doing anything different.
Okay, how are they keeping up with us at this point?
They seem to be at the same pace.
Same pace. Okay.
They do have thrusters on the back, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, and I've seen that. Okay, I think I'm realizing that outrunning them is not the move, and I'm gonna turn the ship to the. If I'm facing south, I want to turn it to the left.
Okay. So you want to turn it in this direction.
Yeah, over here where I'm like pinging.
Oh, so you want to turn it over in this direction.
Yes.
Okay. We can do that. Alis, are you just continuing your gust?
I think I would need to be like fully focused on like pushing the air. Okay. So unless I was told to do differently, that's what I would continue to do.
All right.
Actually, yeah, that's good. We can probably like make the turn sharper.
Focus on the turn. All right.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So we're gonna say that you're beginning to turn with Alis over there. This we'll kind of zoom out a little bit so we can see exactly what's happening. 1, 2, 3. All right. So with that being said, is anyone doing anything differently this round, or are they just gonna continue with business as usual?
I'm gonna keep doing what I'm told to do.
Okay.
I mean, I can't hit them if we're turning the ship, so maybe I should change cannons.
That's fair. That's something that you can do. Luna currently is on the cannon that is there, but if you help Luna, you can use your round to reload the cannon if you'd like. If 2 people are on the cannon, so that way you avoid doing the attack every other round.
Yeah, I'm down to do that. Move me to where Luna is.
Okay. So you kind of like rush over to Luna to help with that.
Can I ask really quick?
Yeah, what's up?
For something like minor illusion, or when it says like within range, is that like within my walking range, or like how far away can?
Yeah, so the spell itself will give you a range over in like the top section of the corner. For minor illusion, the range is 30 feet away from you. So that's 6 squares away. So you're really far away to do anything with illusion currently.
Okay.
So
thank you.
I like where your head's at though. All right. So Armstrong, are you still doing are you trying to like turn so that you're at the side of it, or are you kind of like now going down at an angle?
Well, I'm thinking if we just kind of get the cannons ready, and then when they get close enough, we just unload.
Okay. Are you still going to be at this angle, or are you going to try and go? Are you going to continue to turn so that you're like, yeah? Do you want the ship to look like this, or do you still want to continue at this angle?
I'm debating. Geez.
Just imagining us careening towards them diagonally like that. Intimidating.
If it was totally like horizontal, would the cannons in the front and the back be able to turn to shoot them?
So right now, with the way that you can angle the cannons, if you're doing this horizontally, I'm thinking right now. So the side cannon will still be able to hit, and you could probably angle the front cannon to also hit.
If it was totally horizontal?
If it was totally horizontal, yeah. You'd also be able to angle the back cannon as well if it was completely horizontal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go horizontal, and I'll just basically shout to everyone like, "Get the cannons ready, and when they're in range, give them hell!"
Aelis's wind is able to make it so that the wind itself doesn't, while you're kind of going sideways against it, it's not completely slowing you down, so you're moving back at 60 feet now.
Nice.
Leighton, now that you're able to use your back cannon again, do you head back over there, or would you continue to support Luna?
No, I'll go back to the cannon.
Okay, so Leighton rushes to the back cannon and begins to point as well. Any movement changes, Armstrong?
No, I'm gonna sit tight till we're in range.
Okay.
We're within 16 squares now, FYI.
Oh, right, like right there. If you don't move anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can fire the cannon if you want. Remember, you'll get a disadvantage roll because you are you're not in the shorter range of it. So, Luna, do you fire the cannon?
I want to check with Captain. I feel like he's really experienced with this kind of stuff.
Nice. Captain, what's the order? Uh-oh. All right. So, Luna, I need you to type /roll space 1d20 plus 5.
20 plus 5.
Yep, that's it. And I need you to roll again because you're rolling at disadvantage, and we're going to take the lowest number.
Okay, so roll 1d20 plus 5.
With the 15, you hear the loud sound of the cannonball. I would have had a sound effect, but I forgot that. It goes. Where are you aiming the cannon?
At their butts? No, I don't know. I guess, Captain, where should I be aiming?
You can aim at their sails, their weapons, the ship itself. It's entirely up to you.
Holy shit, you crit? I'm sorry, I looked away for like a split fucking second.
Well, she rolled disadvantage, so she rolled a 15.
Oh no! What? Oh, never mind. I wish I hadn't said anything.
Armstrong, if he was to give input, would probably say aim for the sails.
Okay.
Okay. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, let's aim for the sails.
The cannon fires. You see the cannonball arc into the air, and then you just hear a and it's a hit as it lands the sails.
Yeah.
Roll 3d10. /roll 3d10.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
You're firing the cannon.
D10.
12 points of damage to the sail. All right. You definitely hear off the distance. It's like, and then it just. All right.
Captain, we got him.
Yeah, we did.
At that point, Leighton, You run back to your cannon during this round, and all right, here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right, it's the next round. Luna, if you wish to fire again, you'll have to reload your cannon.
Oh, okay.
Leighton, you're currently not in aiming distance with the back cannon, but if you double time it to the front cannon, you can also attack with the front cannon next round.
Oh, we're so close now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh
7.
God, I'm just running all over the place.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll reload the cannon.
Yeah. You
Wait,
just,
can I use my turn to help her reload or no?
if you run back over to her, you could do that. You were back at the back cannon.
Screw it. I'll go to the front cannon.
Okay, so you're gonna double time it to the front cannon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just see Leighton just running to the front cannon. Luna lifts up a heavy cannonball and loads it, and it's loaded. It's ready for next round. Armstrong, any moves? Anything different?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to the front cannon. No one's at the front. Did Leighton go to the front cannon, or is he
going to
helping
the
Luna?
front? Yeah, Leighton went to the front.
If you want to shoot it, go for it. You can make it.
I could run up and shoot it and run back.
Let's see if you can
Maybe.
do that.
If you-
And think
I
about
mean,
that.
out of character, you also could like tell Alis to come down
4,
and
5,
just like
6,
keep
7.
the ship stable. If like we don't really need the wind anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Would Alis rather?
Ah, damn it! I could have done that because I also can sail the ship.
That's true. That's entirely true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone just needs to be there. Is the thing. Armstrong, you wouldn't be able to reach the cannon this round.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I will.
Maybe you
just-
could. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't need the wind anymore, so maybe.
you still need the wind. It's Alis is just helping with the gusts. It's just providing.
Well, I
a
mean, we
bonus.
don't necessarily need Alis's wind stuff
True.
right now.
True.
Because we're kind of.
You'd
yeah.
move. You'd
At this
move
point,
1
I'm more
point-
stabilizing than anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd move only 1.5 squares around if Alis stops helping.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, I'd just be like, Alis, we're good on the wind. Help load the cannon so we can shoot these bastards faster.
Cool.
Alis, where are you going?
Cool. Is it my turn now?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great. Then, yeah, I'll sort of gently let myself like grab back onto the rope and take a couple like breaths because I'm up like way higher than I'm used to, and kind of tentatively climb down. And then I think after climbing down, that's as far as I can move. Oh, but I can double time it.
Yes, you can.
So I'll get over there. I won't be able to help with anything, but I'll at least be here for next time.
Well, fortunately this round she already loaded the cannon, so next round she can fire the
Great.
cannon, and then you can just load
and
it
it
back
can be
up.
loaded.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Yep. All right, let's go back and see what's happening on the ocean. All right, so the wind itself has stopped a little bit. With the assistance. So for this round, you move 1 square. This ship, 1, 2, 3, and you see hear the sound of cannons firing from the back
Oh no.
as it is able to move just a little bit faster this round. With that, you also see the sound of cannon flares on this, and the giant cannon is now firing as well.
Oh, good.
So let's see, 30, 60. All right, so it is within disadvantage range. So let's see what happens. This is the small cannon. Just gotta, the small cannon lands and hits the sail, your sail.
Oh,
Gah.
dealing 18 points of damage to the sail as you see it like rip a little bit, but the sail is still intact. It isn't slowing you down. The big cannon, you just see this big, huge muzzle. Explosion. Oh, hold on. Okay, so with that roll, you just see this giant fireball of a cannonball just fly past the ship and just you see this huge like watery explosion from off the side. So it doesn't hit you. All right, next round.
That might be a problem.
Next round.
Okay.
Luna.
Captain, if we hit their giant cannon, correct me if I'm wrong, it would just explode, right?
I hope so. Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, attack with a roll 1d20 plus 5.
D20 plus 5, fingers crossed.
And roll again because you're still rolling at disadvantage.
Oh,
It's
no.
a miss. It's a miss. As it, it just fires off over the side and splashes.
That hurts.
Alis, you're able to reload.
Okay, yeah, I'll reload.
You just heavily pick up the cannonball.
Can I also, since we're much closer to the ship, can I make a check of like just peering at the enemy ship and see if I spot anything nobody else has so far?
Yeah, you can go ahead and make an insight check if you'd like, or investigation check. It's still a little ways away, so you'd have to do it at disadvantage.
Okay. Lol.
Well, there we go.
Oh,
That's okay.
you want to know what sucks?
Mm.
Is when I rolled it again, for some reason it didn't roll in roll 20, but I got a natural 20.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, no.
So-
Yeah, if you click the red die instead of the number itself, it has a more higher success rate of going over to roll 20, just so you know.
Yeah.
Leighton, you're able to fire your cannon if you'd like.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking fire my cannon.
Go ahead and roll 1d20 plus 5 twice.
Do I just type it into the chat?
Yep, / roll 1d20 plus 5, and just to make sure there's space between roll and the 1d20.
So / roll space 1d20.
Here, I'll also type it out. Here you go. If you want to just copy and paste that over in the chat.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
guys. It's my first time playing D&D.
You're good.
Hell yeah, you're crushing it.
Hell yeah. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, well, okay.
Crushing it. No, ignore that. Crushing it.
Crushing it.
It's fine.
So many now.
Ones in a row? Come on.
Yeah. All
Wait,
right.
3 ones? 3 ones in a row. Boo.
Boo.
Oh my god, you're right.
It must be the coin.
Are
It's
you
the coin. It's the fucking coin.
are you changing the direction of the ship at all, Armstrong, or are you still going horizontal?
I mean, okay. No, this is good. This is good.
Okay.
Is it my turn? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to keep going, I'm just making sure before we actually move it.
Yeah. I'll just stay the course here. I feel
Okay.
like we can hit.
All right. So there it is, and then 1, 2.
Oh god, they're right fucking in front of us.
Yep. I think that's what we're gonna do right now. Yeah, you can definitely see the gnolls cackling over there in the north. And all right. Yep, that's it for now. Misdemeanor, what are you doing?
I'd like to. Are all the cannons being manned?
Yeah. So for cannons being manned, Leighton, you'll have to reload your cannon. But Luna, because of the help of Alis, you can fire your cannon again.
Ooh, okay. Let's try same thing. And rolling. Oh, boogies.
We're still at disadvantage.
Wait, are we? We're 30 feet away now.
No,
Right.
every
each
square is 30 feet. Yeah, so
Oh,
you're
so
actually
you can't go diagonally?
no. So every square is 30 feet. So it's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. So you're about 180 feet away now. But you are getting close. You are getting close to that.
Oh, that's weird. On my screen, it says third. Or
It's
Yeah,
because
it's
typically in the game each square is 5 feet, but because of like how it's laid out right now, he's
overhead
saying
map.
to look at the squares differently. So the squares instead, each square is 30 feet.
oh. Okay.
So the ruler won't show that, but that's
Yeah. I wish there were custom rulers, but that's the way it is. Okay. So, change your direction to the ship, Armstrong, or are you still going?
I think we want to stay the course here.
All right, so you'd go here. This one would. Yep.
They're really zooming.
they're approaching. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, they can't fire right now. All right, it's your turn, guys. You are within cannon range, so you don't roll disadvantage anymore. And
Ooh,
both
yay.
cannons are loaded and ready to fire.
Let's
Light
go.
them up.
Who's going first?
light them up.
Luna, feel free. Yeah, you feel free, Luna.
So just 1d20 plus 5.
Yep.
Yay! Finally.
That
Yes!
hits. You're aiming for the big cannon. You fire the cannon. It just lands immediately on the front of the ship. Roll 3d10.
Oh, 3d10.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh wait, you didn't do it correctly. Copy paste what I did it, and then because it just did the 3. It didn't count the 10. I don't think. Yeah.
Well, that's not even possible. I mean, I guess it is. But...
It's very poorly possible. 17 points of damage to the front cannon. All right, and that
Nice.
front cannon's not doing too hot. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Now it is Leighton. Leighton, you can fire your cannon now.
1d20.
Yep, 1d20 plus 5. Just the copy paste in the message.
Ugh.
Yep, that's a miss as it splashes the water.
Damn it.
Armstrong keeping course.
All right, we're gonna do a little move here.
Okay.
I want to basically turn again,
Uh-huh.
so that we're going this way, and
Uh-oh.
we kind of screw up their front cannon aiming.
That'll do.
Yeah, Captain.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
as you're turning in, they're also moving towards you, and
Those are dumb.
they'll turn to try and avoid it, but end up beaching themselves over
Oh
on
my
the
God.
side of your
Goodness.
ship.
Oh no, that means they can board us now though.
Yeah.
Oh, it means we can board them.
Yeah, that's
more
what
of them
I
than
was
us.
also thinking.
Both ships are going to take 18 points of damage.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Hurts me in me soul every time.
All
Technically,
right.
I'm dead. The left side of the ship has run over the cannon, so I am dead.
Like it is you for 18.
Guys, it's been fun. Thank you for having me on the show.
Really
you would,
great.
you would,
first
you would
time
make,
playing
you would
D&D.
probably
Thank
make
you.
a dexterity save. Give me 1 second so I can actually prepare this map.
Oh my god.
I will probably have to, but you do make a good point. You know, I'm like, no, you're not gonna die. But can you make a dex save for me there,
Oh,
Gerard?
fuck.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Um.
Well, I mean, we're trying to keep it real as possible, so
Oh fuck.
yeah, it's gonna hurt.
I'm already wounded. By the way, I'm not full
I
HP.
know,
so
yeah.
Has this
This
all
might
been the
actually-
same day? Oh Lord.
This
What's
Yeah,
your,
actually-
we still haven't
What a day.
rested.
This
Oh.
might kill me.
yeah? So you've been knocked unconscious by the ship that collided there. So you are currently unconscious. Did you heal using a healing potion? I thought you healed using a healing potion.
I did, but it wasn't
You didn't
enough.
take him to max.
Gotcha. Yep. So, yeah, that's a fair. I think that's a fair conclusion. Is that the ship goes colliding. You're just like, oh, and then you try and dive out of the way, but the ship would hit you at that point.
Oof.
Give me 1 second. Someone can help you up though. You're not dead. So whenever you're unconscious, you'll start taking death saving throws, and if you fail 3 times, that's when you're like permanently dead. So hopefully someone will get you up or has a healing potion.
Yeah.
And can get you up. Any healing will bring you back up, by the way. So, I've got so many graphics. 1 moment, please.
Luna, do you have a heal?
I don't have a spell heal, unfortunately.
Cool.
No, opposite of cool.
Cool.
Not cool.
It's fine.
I'm trying to emulate. Oh, yeah, it would definitely be this. Okay, hold on. This is actually really cool because I can adjust the map now to what you guys for Leighton. All right, so Leighton's unconscious.
Right.
Let me just really quickly. One of the gnolls might actually be unconscious too, by the way.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
No.
A life for a life. I mean, an unconscious for an unconscious.
Oh no. I'm taking the first roll. Yep. Well, no. Okay, so they're not unconscious, but definitely an injured gnoll. Definitely an injured gnoll. Okay. Sorry. I have to prepare the map. I need waiting music, like.
Okay. Hold on. I got this. Guys, if your character had a favorite color, what would it be?
Blue.
Nice. Armstrong?
Gold?
Nice. Good. On brand. Luna?
I think lavender.
Oh, that's very cute. I think Aylis just likes red.
Red's a good color.
Red is a good color, yeah.
And here's
Color
where
of
you see. Here's what you
blood.
see.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Hell
And
yeah,
I can
I
actually,
love
like,
it.
have the ships collide and stuff like that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's so far away.
Yeah, it's not good. All right.
Can they think I'm dead so they leave me alone?
I mean, you're unconscious, so yeah, they could totally. It depends on what they end up doing. We'll see what happens. All right. Time.
No. The music.
Time.
Oh, time.
All right, so this gnoll is unconscious. Everyone's a little
Great.
shaken up. All right, so I'm gonna let's see if I can.
Oh, this music is making me nervous.
Really cool.
Just hear the cackling of the gnolls as they're trying to board the ship. Top of the round, Luna, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, if I
Okay.
did that right.
Yep.
Okay. I am, or actually, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, where was I? Was I here?
You were
Like-
over here at the front of the cannon, yeah.
Okay, I want to see if I can be close enough to their ship that I can do something to their ship here.
Yep,
Okay.
every square is 5 feet now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I'm here, can I reach their ship to do something to
Go
it?
ahead and use the roller to see if you can measure to reach anything with your spells.
Okay.
Also, your
ruler.
spells will describe what range they are and everything like that.
Okay.
Yep, you're 30 feet
okay.
away, so you should be able to do a lot of things. Just make sure you're within range depending on what spell you're using.
Okay. I think I want to try to freak them out or Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast, let's see. Give me just a second.
Sure thing.
I think I want to do a minor illusion where I make a bunch of horrid screaming sounds to kind of freak them out.
Whoa.
Is that okay?
If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. Yeah, you can. Yep, that'll work.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Go ahead and make an Arcana check in essentially an attempt to intimidate.
Okay.
You rolled an 8, so you kind of hear like these muffled screams as you're like trying to shoot out this like minor illusion out, and you just hear, and you're not seeming to get the spell out.
Oh no.
It's like you got a radio and you're just like hitting it, trying to get it there. Leighton, you go ahead and do a d20 roll / roll 1d20. If you roll a 10 or lower, you take a death saving. You take a death failure essentially. If you fail 3 times, you die. That's a 9, so you've got one death mark on you. 3 is a permadeath.
Oh boy.
Can someone help me?
Armstrong, it is your turn.
You're the closest to him, Armstrong.
The only thing I could potentially do is stabilize him with a medicine. I don't even have like a first aid kit though.
But you can do a Medican. You can do a Medican check. That's
Is
totally how they pronounce
Yeah,
it
you
at
can
the
still do a
academy.
medicine check to try and stabilize. Yeah.
All right. The other question is, what's going on with that knoll that's down there?
He's prone. He's trying to get back up right now though, but he looks
Oh,
very
he's a-
injured.
Oh, he's not unconscious.
If you look at him, he's still moving around a little bit. So
Okay.
What are my path options? Would it be like that if I was trying to get to Leighton?
you could walk through the knoll ship.
I could go straight through it like that.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the same distance though.
Yeah. I might do a cunning action here.
That's right. You could do a dash.
Yes.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yes, I will bonus action to dash. Then I will run up to this fool and stab him.
Okay.
Attack roll.
Yep.
Oh, I could sneak attack this guy too.
Yeah, and you have advantage because he's prone.
This thing's gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you do that again.
Let's hope for that advantage. Here we go.
Why didn't it post? That one's a 20. Okay, well, I'll just whatever. All right.
That hits. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're a little slow with those. Yeah.
Our rolls.
I'm sorry.
Are we still typing our rolls, or
No,
is the
that
thing
was just for the canon thing. You can still use your rolls that are in your character sheet.
Okay.
You stab through the knoll, killing it, and spot that it had had. 1 second. How many? 2 vials of red liquid that you recognize as healing potions on it.
Well, I'll just take those.
Ho ho!
All right.
And I will approach Leighton, but I don't think I have enough action to administer a potion.
It's a bonus action to administer a potion, unfortunately.
That's yeah. That's my turn.
All
I'll just
right.
shout out like to the crew. I'll just be like, Leighton's gonna be okay, probably. I've got him.
Alis.
Okay, tell me if I can do this or not.
Okay.
Alis wants to do a 2nd level magic missile, so that's 4 hits.
Uh-huh.
But he wants to focus them on the hull of their ship to try and basically rapidly start sinking their ship.
You can do that. The ship will have a sort of damage reduction to it since you're not using siege weapons. So while you will deal damage to the ship, it may be a little ineffective.
Okay. Okay, then Then I'll do it again. I'll do the bonus action to fly a bit first so that I can get a clear view, and then use second level because that way I can hit literally all 4 of them that are closest to us.
Okay.
With magic missile.
You could also keep pelting a target with magic missile, and once they go down, switch targets with the missiles if you'd like.
Okay, so just have all of the missile hit one specifically.
Yeah, and then if they go down and you still have another missile left, then it'll you can switch targets.
Okay. Then I guess I'll focus the. Oh, why isn't it working? Oh, my ping. Bam. I'll focus this guy.
Okay. Start rolling.
And I'll just do first level instead.
Okay, 3 missiles. You can roll all 3 missiles.
Oh, I have to click it 3 times.
Mm-hmm. All right. You just 3 missiles of force energy just comes blasting out of your hands, and it pelts the gnoll, who just kind of like yips a little bit, and then snarls at you.
Okay.
All right, top of the round. The gnolls are boarding right now.
How close do I need to be? Like, so Alice was able to hit something 40 feet away? Like, is there, how do I see?
So every spell, if you're talking about spells specifically, every spell has a different range. So what you're going to want to do if you're trying to cast a specific spell is look it up. And on the top of the spell, it'll tell you what the range is. The range will say like 30 feet, or for example, Minor Illusion's 30 feet. Magic Missile, if we were to look that up like really super quickly.
It's 120.
Yeah, it's 120 feet, so you can aim up to 120 feet. Everything has different ranges depending on what spell it is.
Okay. So I think then
it's not your turn yet. It's the gnolls, and then we're gonna go to you. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So yeah, they're beginning to rush and board the ship. This gnoll over here, which appears to be the leader of them, brandishes this sort of like glistening scimitar with these curved edges. Look, it appears rather ornate. Let me just check real quick. Actually, I can't target you. Oh wait, but I can target you. So Armstrong.
Yeah.
You see him do 2 slashes as this like sonic, like thunder, like razors shoot out of the blade over to you.
Oh dear.
Making sure we're on advantage toggle. We are. Okay. 23 to hit and 19 to hit.
Jesus.
Yep.
Gosh, why does this not work? Okay.
That looks like a lot of damage.
Yeah. 11 points. And it's 5 points. So you took 16 points of damage.
Ow! What kind? Like slashing?
Thunder.
Oh shit. I just got.
All right, top of the round. It is Luna's turn.
Okay. I am going to first I'm gonna back up a bit, and then I'm gonna attempt to do shatter.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. So I think I'll back up to here, and that gives me enough range, I think.
Yeah, so Shatter has a 60-foot range, but it also has a 10-foot area burst, so you want to make sure you...
Okay.
I kind of see you targeting right now. I can actually give you a little thing to help measure if you'd like.
Ooh, okay. So basically, I could hit these two here or these two here if I did shatter.
Yeah, you might be able to hit more. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like an official rule, but can't you like position spells like in between squares?
Ooh. Okay.
Like if you did like a like a this kind of thing.
Let me give you.
But I don't know if that technically works.
Let me give you a little Laura burst. So it's a 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to give you control of this.
Sweet.
So you can kind of, and then there you go. So yeah, just kind of like position where you want to do your shatter.
Okay. How do I move that? Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay, that's pretty sweet. Okay. I guess I'll do like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do I roll something before shatter or?
Just click the shatter spell in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere must make a Constitution saving throw. So yeah, click the. It should say, "Yep, that's it. Perfect."
Nice. Oh my god.
18
Hell
points
yeah.
of damage. All right, that's a lot of con saves. The clutch. The clutch. Let's see what happens.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers-
Fails across
How many
the board.
knolls do we have? Okay, so that one's already down. Oh boy, here we go.
I just want to live.
All right, 2 have succeeded. Let me see if the captain has succeeded. The captain completely failed. All right, so with that, it deals, I think, half damage, correct, on a failed saving throw.
There's 5 of them in the area.
Oh, that one's already unconscious. The one that's on the upper, yeah.
Well, that one's dead.
So,
nice.
all right, so this one takes. Sorry, I'm checking real quick. 9 points of damage. This bottom one takes 9 points of damage. This top one that got pelted with magic missiles earlier takes 18 points of damage and is also dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this, and then the captain takes 18 points of damage as he's just knocked back. Good shatter spell.
Yay.
Nice. Hell yes.
Yeah.
Armstrong is like just giddy when this happens. He like for some reason when she uses shatter, it makes him so happy.
Leighton. Please.
No, I don't want to roll. I don't want to roll.
Roll a
I don't
1d20.
want to roll. I don't want to roll.
Now, here's the
You got
scary
this,
thing.
Leighton.
Here's the scary thing. If you roll a 1, that counts as a critical failure, and those are 2 death saves, which means you.
I'm dead.
What the why would you say that?
I'm just letting him know. I'm just letting the friends
I know. The chat has been telling me the whole time. So I don't want to do this anymore. This sucks.
All right, roll. But if you roll nat 20, you stabilize immediately. Yeah, that's true. So, all right.
Chat, we got to get some lights in here for Leighton. We
You
got to
just
get
gotta
up.
make this
Get
one.
them clap, clap, clap.
For the love of God,
Nice
don't roll a
and
goddamn
clap.
one. What do I roll?
Slash roll 1d20 with a space. You're good. That's a success, and you don't.
Yay! Woo!
They're good.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
God.
And you're fine. He can give you a healing potion.
But it
Gonna be
depends. Does
fine.
Armstrong give him the healing potion?
Oh my
Thank
god.
you, chat. Woo,
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right, just keep
So
this.
how
Keep
much
the
of an
suspense.
action?
Roll
What?
2d4 plus 2.
How much of an action is it to give the potion?
Bonus.
What about taking one myself?
Bonus. So you can do a standard. You can feed him and then take one for yourself.
Okay. Also, with this, the way these ships are jammed together,
Mm-hmm.
is there any cover here? Like, would I be able to crouch and like hide behind like
I'll
the
allow
part
it.
of
I'll
their
allow
ship?
it. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, yeah, that's basically what I'll do. I'll give Leighton a potion. I'll drink a potion,
All right.
and then I'll just crouch down next to Leighton and be like,
Hang in there, big guy.
Slash roll 2d4 plus 2.
Oh my god.
Leighton heals for 4 health and is stabilized.
I mean, at least I'm full healed now.
All right, I'm gonna do that again for me, I guess.
Yeah. And you
much
heal
better.
for 8, yeah. All right. You can move if you'd like, or you can stay there. It's up to you.
I will use my movement to crouch down and just try to take cover here.
Armstrong, it is your turn. You are back up.
You mean Leighton?
Leighton, you mean?
Or Leighton, yeah. Sorry. Oh, no. In that case, I'm sorry. It's Aelis's turn. Leighton already went this round. I apologize.
Oh, okay. I will.
If it was a 1, I would have been so sad.
That would have been such a tragedy.
Oh, I would have had plans for you.
I guess if they're all like looking pretty weak after the shatter,
Yeah.
I would
Well,
just
you
do
could also do an Arcana check if you'd like to see if you could if you want as a free action if you want to see what their health is.
I would love to do an Arcana check. Yeah,
All right, who would you like to check on?
I want to check the captain.
Okay, give me that Arcana. All right. Wait, hold on. Poop. Hey. I mean, 1 second. There we go. There you go.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yep, and that's the captain's health.
Cool. I would like to attack
Not
the
bad.
captain. I guess again with magic missile, like that's pretty much what I've got.
Bread and butter, I get it. Oh, can you also
wait, no,
roll?
sorry.
I do apologize for this one. Can you please roll a 1d20 when you do your magic missile?
I might do frostbite instead.
Okay.
You sound sad.
I just like d20 rolls. That's all. It's all good. It's all good.
Hold on, I'm double checking frostbite.
While she's checking that, can I ask a combat question?
Please.
How many times can you use each spell in a combat?
So you have spells per day. So you want to make sure that it's not necessarily per combat, but it's definitely per day.
Oh. Does that say that in the managed spells section? Like,
let me go ahead and check your character real quick, and I will tell you.
okay.
Yeah, you have spell slots. It should be over on your right section of your character sheet. I've got so many windows open.
Oh, so those little boxes are how many times you can do them each day?
Correct. So every time you cast a spell for your class, you would just check it off.
Oh, okay.
And if you run out of spell slots, you can't cast any more spells for that day until you sleep.
But the cool
Ooh.
thing about cantrips is they don't take spell slots. So.
That's true. You can cast.
You can
cantrips
cast
as
them
often as
whenever you want.
Is that per spell? Like, can I do like one shatter and one magic missile
So
for
for
second level?
sorcerers, yeah, you can do that. And if you can cast your magic missiles a higher slot if you want.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you check me,
So it's not 2 for each spell; it's 2 second levels.
yeah. So you've already
Okay.
cast a second level spell, so you would just check that off over there when you go to manage spells in your spell section. You have one second level spell left.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use a second level magic missile on the captain.
Mama.
I know.
Here we
He's
go.
like he's like kind of shaking and sparking and like, but the fight or flight is happening for sure right now.
Okay, so first off,
Yes.
hold on, I have to go all the way to my notes. God, Dukes, we talk a lot.
I know we do.
I know, it's great. I appreciate our friendship.
I'm so glad that we're friends. Yeah.
Okay. So, whenever casting a spell first, roll a d20, please. We're doing some unstable powers. Oh, this is exciting.
Oh yeah. Is he wild magic?
He's a special kind of wild magic.
Mm.
Okay, so the spell is a bit flimsy, but there's no DCs to worry about, so it casts normally.
Oh, amazing.
So
okay.
your magic missiles kind of like wobble a little bit, like boop, 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 and then it
looks
shoots
really
out.
strange. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so
The
I just
power
hit
of
that.
dubstep.
Do I have to hit that 4 times then? Since
Yeah,
it's 4.
you have to cast that 3 more times.
Sorry, every time I hit it, it's filling up. It's acting like it's a slot.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
Okay, there you go. That's
Okay,
4.
2, 3, 3, 2. Okay, so you did 10 points of damage.
Sick.
Nice.
Okay. Can you do me a favor, just from the last spell, roll a 1d20? I want to see what would have happened.
Sure.
Okay, and for that one, yeah, it would have been a normal spell anyway, so we're good. It's good. It's
Great.
all good. Everything's
Wonderful,
good in the
wonderful.
world. Yeah.
Ayla's
yeah.
totally normal and very stable, and he's a good boy, and nothing's wrong.
Yeah, I was like, that was the most exciting part about it. Yeah. All right. So with that, All right. So the captain is definitely gonna bark point at Luna for that insane shatter. And
Oh, God.
same thing. Yeah, you just see those razor blades from his sword, just emerge out, and it goes in like a line up the stairs.
Oh my gosh.
To hit you, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say no, it can't. He can't attack Ayla's because Luna's literally body blocking. So yeah, both are gonna attempt to hit. Here we go. That's a critical miss, and that's a 20. So you got one hit on you. You take 6 points of thunder damage. Are you hiding, Armstrong?
For all intents and purposes, but it's not technically the hide action.
And then this one's
It's
gonna.
just there is a structure here, and I'm behind it. Hope
and
it
this one's
works.
beginning to approach.
Oh, 2 of them.
All right,
Oh gosh.
top of the round. They boarded. Luna, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to attempt I think, level 1 ice knife
Okay.
at the captain, I
Oh.
think. So is that enough to do the effect on his little buddy there?
Create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a range set on a hit. The target is 1d10. Hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target each within 5 feet. Yep, that is absolutely correct. That's exactly how you use that spell. Congratulations.
Okay. I shall try then.
Big
Hell
brain,
yeah.
big brain, big brain.
Okay, ready? Ice knife.
All right. So first, you throw, and with a 15, ooh, I actually don't think that hits the
Oh,
captain. But hit or miss, it just misses his armor class. But the ice knife kind of flings at its feet and then explodes in a 5-foot burst. So this gnoll is going to have to make a dexterity save. Save for half. That's a failure. So that's 8. Is that 8 cold? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Yep. 8 points of cold damage on that gnoll.
Is it possible for me to move also so that I keep kiting him a little bit?
Yes, you can. You can move and take. You can do one move action and one standard action.
Okay, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move. Does this make it more difficult for him if I move back here?
I mean, it makes it farther away from him. So
Okay, I'll try that.
I'm all for kiting this jerk.
Listen to this MMO. All right,
Maybe I'll go one more up so that I'm even further away. So now
Yeah,
it's
that's
like-
fine. That's a good strat.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you kind of those are crates, by the way, so you'd be like standing up there. Yeah. Leighton, it is your turn.
Question.
Yes.
What are these key points and how do they work?
You spend key points to use monk abilities. So,
Okay.
let me pull up your character sheet quickly. Sorry, there's like so much. All right, so for your key abilities, you can, for example, spend a key point. You'll actually see in your actions in combat underneath where you can spend your key points on. A standard is like flurry of blows that after you take the attack action, you could be like, I'm spending a key point, and then you could make 2 more attacks.
Sure.
Yeah, so other things you can do, you can spend a key point to disengage or dash to double move, essentially. And I think those are the only key points you have right now. Oh yeah, if you reduce damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack to like deflect like missiles and stuff. So those are the only things that you can do by spending your key points. Does that make sense?
How many key points do I have?
Does it say it on your character sheet at all? It does not.
I have three points per short rest, and my key save DC is 13.
Okay, then you have 3 points that you can spend.
Great.
So there you
And
go.
which one?
Kind of
which
went over
one?
my head.
Which one of these homies was on the back of the ship? The very back of the ship.
The very back of the ship. What do you mean?
Like someone was like over here. I guess it's not rippling anymore. Basically, there was someone over here that was on the far back, and then he moved. Which one of the nulls was that?
Are you looking for like the most injured knoll, or?
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
It would probably be this one. This one over here is pretty injured from an ice knife explosion. And those are all the knolls that are out and about right now.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna go 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm going to do unarmed strike onto the one to my right.
Okay.
So do I just hit
which one are you aiming for again?
the one to my immediate right?
So this one, the uninjured one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that one's uninjured. The
Yeah.
one that is injured, I want to go for.
Okay, yeah, the one in front of you then. Yep.
Yeah. All right, and then I just click on unarmed strike.
Yep. So that's a 6, so that misses. But you can spend a key point now to do flurry of blows to do 2 more unarmed strikes if you'd like.
I want to do that. Yes, I do.
All right.
So I'm going to spend a key point, and I get 2 more unarmed strikes. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Or flurry of blows.
That's the same thing.
Oh, I see. So I get two more unarmed strikes to use.
Yep. If you use flurry of blows. Yep. That hits and then roll again. And that one misses. But you got one off and did 3 points of bludgeoning damage. You punch him.
Yeah, Leighton. Woo!
You clock him,
Woo!
you clock him
Hell
straight
yeah.
in the face.
I did
Leighton's
all these
mad.
moves and did nothing. So I only did 3 points of damage.
Correct. Because the other 2 missed. They were like... And then the 17 hits.
I rolled a 17 with 3 is crazy to me.
Armstrong, you're up.
Okay. A sneaky sneak. A sneaky sneak.
I'm doing a sneaky sneak. Oh my god.
I didn't even know.
Oh, I deleted myself.
Oh no!
And he
fun.
blinked out of existence.
Okay. Yeah, I wanna attack this guy with sneak attack.
All right.
Let me roll.
That
Hey.
hits. That hits. or 8 points of damage and 15 points total. He's bleeding.
Get wrecked.
He's bleeding. He's just bleeding out right now.
Oh, right, I dual wield.
Yep. That
There's
hit.
another one.
That also hit.
4 more damage.
All right. He not doing too hot.
Good. I stand my ground here.
Alis, you're up.
Okay. I'm like, oh god, I'm the only thing in front of this guy.
And he's approaching you.
Yeah, I want to fly.
Okay.
And then move onto their ship.
Okay.
And I basically want to kind of give into my body's urge to be sparking a bunch.
Okay.
And I basically want to convince the captain that I'm going to try to blow up their ship.
All right. Make an intimidation check.
Can it be deception?
Yeah.
Great. Fuck. With a +5, man.
I mean, 14's still all right. Go ahead. Do your deception.
So yeah, if he's paying attention to me and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I've got the wind lifting me up and I'm sparking a bunch. I think I'd say something dumb like, "It's a lovely ship. It would be a shame if someone blew it up."
The captain just kind of chuckles at you, and you just hear in very dirty common, "Eat the kid."
Oh
no. Okay, I still have my action, so
Yes,
I'm gonna shoot him again with magic missile.
What?
Wait, hold on. When did the boy learn to fly? I've been out for how long?
What are you casting magic missile?
Yes.
Roll a
But if
20,
if
please.
if he said, but before that, if he actually did say, "When did I learn to fly?" I would be like, I was literally flying and helping push our ship along for I don't know how long. Were you not paying any attention at all? Okay. Roll d20. 14.
Oh, that actually might be good. Normal spell. Spell goes off normally.
Okay. Boo. Oh.
Same.
1, 2. Oh my god, come on.
Is that a 3-second 2? Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my other second level.
Okay. Top of the round. The Knolls are gonna go. Eat the kid. All right, gonna eat the kid.
Captain said eat the kid.
Shrugs. I guess we'll eat the kid.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we do need contact. Hold on, I'm looking right here. Well, it doesn't matter what I'll be able to do. All right, and he'll move up there. Oh boy. One of the Knolls is going to attack Armstrong with a savage bite.
That's dumb. He shouldn't do that.
He's going for the jugular. 3 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Leighton?
Is it my turn?
No, one of them's gonna go and bite you.
Oh,
And of course, it's a
are
crit.
you kidding me, dude?
Good lord.
Are
That
you
is
kidding me?
6 points of damage as he just goes for the neck. Blood spills out, and I think Leighton is unconscious again.
No, dude.
No way!
what?
No fucking way!
Yeah, that's a crit. I'm sorry.
Poor Leighton.
I'm
This
so
session, man.
sorry.
Dude, what the fuck?
Sometimes it be like that.
What the? God damn it!
Yeah. Leighton covered in blood once again. Luna, it is your turn.
I was wondering, you know how Alice first moved and then did something and
Yes.
then did her ability or his ability?
Yep.
How would I be able to do that with the deception thing and then also do a move afterwards?
You can make a deception now. Yep, you can do your actions in any order.
Okay. Also for like a cantrip, like minor illusion, would I be able to do that in attack or only?
That would count as your spell casting action.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll move myself up to, or can I reach? Okay, I'm gonna move myself 1, 2. I think right up to there so that I can.
Just so you know, that's a different level of the ship, so you wouldn't be able to see anything on the other side if you get off that crate.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll come down to here then on this bucket.
You'll have to climb up to that. That's the second level, just so you know.
Oh,
You would normally
okay.
take like the stairs to get up there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess from here then.
Okay. You can still. Yeah, I'll say you can see from there if you're peeking up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to to persuade. I'm going to I'm gonna yell at this one Noel, the one that was attacking Leighton, and I'm gonna say like, "You fool! Your captain just told you to get back on the no." I'll say to him, "Didn't you see that? Your comrade just took something out of your pocket."
Okay. Roll a deception check.
Or can I persuade?
That would be a lie, so you'd have to roll a deception.
Okay.
You just kind of like hold you're like, I think he took something from your pocket. So you shrug a little bit. And well, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and see, because they aren't very smart. Yeah, no, he looks at, he completely ignores your attempt.
Man, okay. I guess in that case, I'm going to try to do ice knife.
Okay.
Actually, I'll do ray of frost
Okay.
on the one that's closest to Leighton.
All right.
Okay, so click on myself and then ray of frost.
23 hits for 2 points of damage.
Ah. I wish that. Well, no, I guess I don't wish
bad.
the numbers were reversed.
That's
Leighton-
early spell life.
Leighton, make a death saving throw.
No!
Yep.
What do I have to roll?
Slash
That's,
roll 1d20.
He gets to start with no rolls again, though, right?
I believe that they stay until your next full rest.
No way.
Whoa.
All right, guys, you ready for me to not be in this campaign anymore?
No.
Here we
No.
go.
Don't
God.
fucking say that.
2, 1.
Oh, you're good. That's
Oh,
a
thank
that's
God.
a success. That's a success.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
So that means he has 2 successes. If we're counting.
Actually, you know what?
Mm.
No, I apologize. The numbers both reset to 0 when you regain any hit points or become stable, so you're good. That's your first success, and you don't have any failed death saving throws. I apologize.
Oh, thank God.
Although if we were playing with hardcore rules, man.
I was
All right.
gonna say that would be actually insane.
Yeah.
Can I move or no? I can't do anything.
No, you're still unconscious, but you're not dying. You're still dying, but it's looking a little better now. You're pep on your step. You're doing okay. Armstrong, it's your turn.
Okay, all right. The best healer is a damage dealer. Let's kill this thing.
Nice.
That's a 15 hit.
That hit.
I'm doing this with my. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna sneak attack this one.
Well, you can anyways.
I can't.
He's unconscious. They're not fighting an unconscious body. You can only sneak attack if you have a living ally 5 feet away.
I'm a swashbuckler, so as long as there's nothing within 5 feet of me besides my target, I can do it.
Oh, interesting.
Because I'm like dueling them.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So like if I was
Hell
here,
yeah,
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But
Well, you technically.
All right,
yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's
well,
cool.
maybe yeah.
Yes.
And
All right.
1 second, I'm just gonna roll something real quick. That Null had 2 healing potions on him.
Well, what do you know? Okay.
You haven't used your bonus action yet either. Just keeping that in mind.
I know. But I could still sneak attack this guy, right?
If you use your action to attack, yeah,
Yeah.
or your bonus action to use your offhand weapon. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
11?
I don't know if that hits, buddy. No, it doesn't.
Dang.
This one dodges out of the way, and chuckles at you.
All right.
What a bitch.
Good. That'll be my. You know what? Could I position myself over Leighton's body?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Because I don't want him to get hit while this is going down.
Leighton, as you're slowly coming in and out of consciousness, you see an Armstrong bouquet in your face.
Oh my goodness.
Great.
Alis, it's your turn.
Some old man butt.
Okay, I'm a little bit distracted by what's going on over here, but it seems like they've got it handled, and this is much more terrifying. So
Eat the kid.
Eat the kid, he says. Woof.
He does say
So
that.
He said woof. I heard it. I'm going to hold on. Let me double check this again. Target takes cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll.
Mhm.
Yes. So I'm going to use Frostbite on him.
Okay. Constitution save.
Con save, yeah.
Brave.
Shit.
Zero-
Okay.
0 damage.
Okay.
Okay, top of the rounds.
Fine. I'm in danger, Chuckles.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna slash both times with the sword as a howling razor emerges out.
No.
20 and 18.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use shield as a reaction.
Yay! What's your armor class now?
12.
12?
Wait, so that only takes me to
17.
17.
Right.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't do anything for me.
Oh man, that would have been so cool.
Dang it. Okay.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
Thunder damage specifically.
I'm in danger, Chuckles. Is he? Sorry, just to double check.
Please.
Is he still able to hit me if I'm flying?
The Howlblade, yes.
Okay.
How high up are you? 10 feet, you said?
10 feet.
Okay. Okay. Next up would be Luna.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get closer to where Alis is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think here. Or, and then I'm gonna attempt to persuade the guy that's the knoll that's standing next to the captain. I'm going to say to him, "Hey, you fool! Don't you know how gnolls are? Your captain wants so badly to eat that kid. You know what he's gonna do? He's probably gonna eat you later. You should hit him while he's at half health, or you're gonna be his next meal."
Roll a persuasion check. This is gonna be a tough persuasion. Just
Gosh, really? Seriously, with +4?
you're just like, hey, you should probably. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess I'm going to shoot an ice knife at the captain.
Okay.
Not our captain.
Right.
The Knoll.
Oh, please no.
Okay.
Don't hurt the captains.
We will both probably die.
What you got? Ice knife. Okay, yeah, kill. 19 hits. Which one are you targeting? The captain first?
Captain, yeah.
Yep, the 19 hits. So for 5 piercing damage, over at the captain. -5. And the other one needs to make a dex saving throw. Looks like it just made it for 1 point of damage.
Whew.
Okay. And we have approached past the 3-hour mark. I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer, and it looks like my internet's kind of shit in the bed a little bit. So would you guys be cool if we stopped it here?
That's fine. Yeah, if
I mean, I'd like
try
to
like
finish.
spread it out.
I'd love to finish the fight, but if everyone's got shit, to do,
I would also love to finish the fight.
I would
but
also.
Yeah,
love to
I'd be
finish the
cool with
fight.
finishing.
So I
it.
would normally say let's finish the fight, but my internet is actually like I'm like dipping down to like losing 0 frames. Like it's gotten really bad. So I think I do have to like force a hiatus at this point, if that's okay with everybody. Yeah. If the internet wasn't going to crap right now, I would. But yeah, it's like we're losing like seconds of actual combat where it's like freezing the stream a bit. So I'm sorry, guys.
That's
Understandable.
No, it happens, man.
Yeah. All right. So I will see you guys. Well, if you guys are, I know we went pretty late, but if you guys are available, I'll chat with you after I say goodbye to chat.
Sounds
Sure,
good.
I'm available.
If I'm available. All right. All right. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, that's it for now. I do apologize for stopping, but yeah, the internet's just kind of really just dipping down right now, and we're losing like I'm now down to like 30,000 frames, just being chewed apart. So I do apologize for that, but we will continue on session 4. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun. Bad luck, Brett. Yep, it happens. It happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's session. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Big shout out to all the players, !Misdemeanor, so you can follow them on all of their social medias. And thank you again for being a part of this. Our next campaign is going to actually be this Tuesday. All King is going to be session 1 of this brand new campaign in the world of IO, starring Lawman, Gmart, Whoops, and Octopimp. So make sure you head on over there. And to do that, also, if you would like some cool art assets as well as game mechanics, game master mechanics, and access to MP3s of campaigns, as well as the post show that we're going to be doing right now, head on over to our Patreon. And support there. I think we're 81% of the way to our next goal, which is our cartography maps and magic item art. So if you'd like to go with that, I appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much to our big Patreon members, including Link, Zora, Laura, I can't talk for some reason, Link, Zora, Maj. Also, thank you to the Hug Hunter, as well as... Hold on, I've got the name right here. Julius Shark for being our big Patreon supporters, our little 50+ Patreon supporters. We couldn't do this without you. So thank you so much for your support there. We're actually 1 Patreon away from getting our 30th Patreon as well. Could it be you? I don't know. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Man. And yeah, so thank you once again. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm gonna send you over to one of our players. I'm gonna send you guys over to Gmart, who it will actually be a part of All Kings. So make sure you say Brett you love, and then also give him that, and also say excited to see you in All King. You can go ahead and send that as there. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. I will see you all the next time. Bye bye.